You guys hear me now? Let me know if you hear me now. So the New York Knicks are facing last game of the season versus the Celtics, who will be out, will be without everybody basically, all the main guys, Smart, Thompson, obviously Jaylen Brown, Tatum. They have nothing to look forward to except for basically trying to keep guys healthy because they're stuck in that seventh spot. The Knicks today, all we gotta do is just win today. We control our destiny, get in that fourth spot, get home court advantage. The Heat, thank you, Milwaukee, for losing. Oh, sorry, excuse me, being the Heat yesterday. Beautiful game by Milwaukee. We owe you one. Salute to Milwaukee for that. Right now, the Knicks control destiny. Now, again, look, I'm happy with everything that's happened this season. The season is a success, whether we win, lose, whatever it may be. But right now, the first time since 2012, 2013, when Knicks are in the playoffs, in a great spot right now in the playoffs. So, oh, I just spat all over my freaking computer. I was eating some chips. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm just excited right now for what the Knicks are doing. And to celebrate that, Laheim. 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 You know what I'm saying? Get your little yak on today to celebrate the success of the team. Not necessarily the win today. I don't count the chickens before they hatch. But to celebrate today's success. Again, this is a team that I thought was only going to have 25 wins. With the lack of overall top-end talent, lack of talent overall in this team, the Knicks have overachieved past expectations, way past expectations. The foundation seems to be set for the future. We have an identity, a playing style, a temperament to this team. We have stats that back it up. The so-called number one defense in the league, even though I still think we give up 23s. Offense is putrid, statistically speaking. You have veterans here playing their hearts out. Derrick Rose has been exemplary. Guys diving for balls, paws, blocking shots, still showing that little Hall of Fame ability. Burks, who's done a great job coming back from injuries. Bullock, who's done a good job playing as a wing, has definitely impressed and improved in the second half of the season. Donzawell, playing like a man with his head on fire. Coming in for Mitchell Robinson, who's now 272, by the way. He's gained 20 pounds since the beginning of the season. With the injury, seems like he's working out. But, I just want to say congrats to the Knicks. You've done it. Yo, hey, and I say you've done it. Just that this season has been a rousing success. It doesn't feel real, to honestly tell the truth, man. Honestly, God, it doesn't feel real. It does feel fake. And I mean, in a weird good way, man. So I'm just happy. Look, I'm happy with where the Knicks are going, man. I really don't know what to say right now. Everything again is we clinched the fourth seed today, man, with a win. We're up there. Hold on, let me just turn on something real quick, and we good. I just freaking scraped myself. Yeah, man, but again, the Knicks, freaking Tom Thibodeau. I know he's not going to do it. He's not going to win it, but he should be in the top 3 probably for Coach of the Year this season, man. Sorry, Doc Rivers. He's on a team that should have been gelling and excelling, as corny as that sounds, for a while. They've been playing together for a while. You know what I mean? Like, I give it, Dan Schneider. Oh, Quinn. I said Dan Schneider. Excuse me. I said owner of the Redskins. It's Quinn Snyder. Utah Jazz. They've done a good job. But again, they brought back Bojan. Or he came back from injury. Let me say. But overall, man, like Tom, and of course, obviously, Monty Williams should probably win it overall. But Tom Thibodeau should be there. Tom Thibodeau has done a bang job this season for a team where your number 2 player was still an unknown in RJ Barrett, even though he's my son. Randall, who I don't care what no one says, did not have a good season last year. And he himself said it in Athletic. Golly, man, I'm just gonna enjoy it. I don't even want to talk too much, man. I'm gonna let the link up. If you guys want to come in, pause for freaking Tamika out there. Let me say salute to everybody first before we even get started. Guys, hit the like subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me give a shout out to all the people that have been here since day one. Jerry Fitz, salute. Karen Fung, salute. 90, salute. Chick George, salute, my guy. That work that Randall had with Melo in that offseason. That was actually 2 seasons ago. Randall actually finally putting work together. Those moves that Randall is using his Melo's, like the footwork, Melo's footprint. Say, yeah, he's ever been. Also shooting 1,000 shots a day, and the other stuff he was doing during the summer. Him and his trainer did this summer, and also realization of his game, right? So freaking Fizzo never put that discipline, never gave him the blueprint. It was just, hey, just do what you did with the New Orleans Pelicans, but that's a different construct that he's in. He was in New Orleans, right? Especially when AD went down, he had he had a larger role, but still they had coaching that could guide him. And Fizzo wasn't that. Karen Fung, salute. Chino Galang, salute my guy. Salute. The Knicks have no fear. Hey, I'm enjoying the ride right now, man. That's it. That's it. I'm just enjoying the ride right now, man. I don't want to even overanalyze this game unless we're losing by a lot of some stupidness. Simmons Singh, my guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. Simmons Singh, my guy. Salute, bro. And man, and Kolu, and Wukelu, excuse me. Boys, salute, bro. Eugene Stanton. Suit. Mixed sports, yeah. I fix it. Suit to Hinton Murphy, my guy. This guy's been here through the trenches. Guys are free. Guys are family. Everything. Guys here almost freaking every episode, man. Thank you to Hinton, man. Suit to my guy, man. Suit to my guy. Salute. May not seem like him. I'm extremely appreciative. So thank you very much, Hinton. Black University, salute. CMAC, you freaking troll, salute. Kano Live, salute, bro. Salute. Andrew K. Salute my guy, man. Hewlett Samuel, salute. Jermaine Royster 59. Kane Jerry. Chet Nick. All you guys, man. I appreciate PDP the Greek. Ismail Rivas. Pudge Nice. They're going out with freaking Semi Ojeley, Grant Williams, Luke Cornett, Romeo Langford, and Peyton Pritchard. Oh my gosh. Knicks need to win this game. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just win this game. I ain't gonna talk trash about them. Need to win, man. Black University, salute, bro. Salute. Charles Dead, salute. Thank you for doing this. Yo, bro. I love it, man. Again, more things to come, man. More things to come. This is just a tip of the pause. Jonathan Hernandez, salute. Ethan, my guy, salute. Haduka Sharon. Salute to all you guys, man. J83 Lacrosse. Yo, that's my guy, man. Salute. Salute to J83 Lacrosse, man. How you doing, bro? Tamika Lou. The General. Salute. Sincere the Genius. SJ the Third. Yeah, town in this. What you talking about, boy? Elias Vegada, salute. So say salute to everybody's been here, man. Salute. Iking Little, salute, man. Yeah, it's our time right now, man. But we'll see how far we'll go, man. Hey, Shoquan, salute, man. Salute, Brody. ST St. Cloyd, salute. Yeah, we in here today, man. So get your drinks ready. Salute to my guy Joe Peso. Even though you're a Tottenham fan, you don't know no better, but salute to my guy Joe Peso. What you talking about, boy? Salute to all you guys, man. I think that's everybody in the building. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here with me, man. It's been fun. Well, the thick and thin of the season, man. All my promises of this and that, it's gonna get there. Just be patient. Just be more patient with me. But I thank you guys for all being here, man. This has been fun as hell. You guys have made this the best watch along channel. Knicks Not Watch Along channel out there, man. To everybody else who has their own and stuff, but they can't replicate the films that we have in here, man. You know, people watching this, some people are like, yo, bro, they saying, give me those and stuff and blah, blah. It's like, it feels good that, this channel is growing. And I owe it all to you guys, man. Honestly, like I said, man, we were doing this in the playoffs last year when we were just watching the playoffs, when I had 10, 15 people in here, I was the same crazy, psychotic, having fun. 10, 12, 20 people at most sometimes at 1 a.m. in the morning with those West Coast games, man. I enjoyed all the same, man. So I'm happy you guys could be here with me. Yes, if the Knicks win, they get the 4th seed. You don't have to worry about anything. Get the 4th seed. No have to worry about the Heat, nothing. Blah, blah. The Heat have the Pistons today. Again, just to make sure everybody knows, yes, if the Knicks lose and the Heat win, then we move to 6. If the Heat lose, we still stay in 4th. Because the Heat right now can't. At best, they could tie with the Hawks, but the Hawks have the tiebreaker, so it'll lead to nothing. So let's just win it out. I don't even want to even put anything on the Heat. I don't want to care about the Heat. They're in the rear mirror right now. Rear view mirror. I can't talk. Let's just freaking get ahead. I don't give a damn about the Heat. Screw the Heat. PRJ, and thank you, Milwaukee, for that. IQJ, salute. Zakaria Anwar, salute. Thank you for that question. IQJ, calm WA. Hey, I'm just hoping. Hey. When I saw your boy Jimmy Butler went down yesterday with a back injury, but they could have been like, look, let's just save up and just, well, actually, no. I had a psychotic thought in my head that Jimmy Butler wants like the worst, like the biggest challenge. Like he doesn't want, I don't know. But if it's a back issue, it's legit. So Jimmy Butler was out yesterday, and that definitely helped because you saw the Heat make little comebacks here and there, but freaking Drew Holiday, those guys hit big shots down the stretch. Paris Douglas, salute Celtics aside, not to get the players hurt today, knowing how physical we play. Well, yeah, and also there's no benefit to them playing, right? They're stuck in 7th. They're 3 games above the Hornets, whatever. So it's just, what's the point of playing? They can't move up to the 6, can't do anything. So it might as well just rest those players. It is what it is. Let me let my guy Hints in here. Salute, bro.
What's going on? Today's a celebration. We're doing the Vital We Came thing today. It's a celebration today. Knicks celebration today. I'm not drinking right now because I got to go outside after this game. Today's a celebration today. So we got... So, let's finish these guys. They're not playing nobody today. Let's be up by like 15, 20 points and just sit there and just keep it at that. And then we can sit Randall in the 4th quarter,
sir.
And celebrate the 4th seed, because we know they're bowing out. They got bigger fish to fry on their side. So
yep. And just get this again, get this one out the way. Even the young guys are going to come in. Hopefully you get that big 15, 20-point lead. Yeah, because they're going to see guys. Now, granted, Tom Thibodeau does play a small lineup, especially in the playoffs. But given that we have again an older squad, there are already guys who are starting, guys like Noah that probably should be off the bench. By the way, Noah was averaging 2.2 blocks a season, which is second in the NBA. Crazy. He had 5 blocks last night or yesterday, and he had 3 in the 3rd quarter. The guys like Noah, so he's stepping up. So there might be a guy, whether it be Obi. I'm not saying he's going to get major minutes. I'm just saying it might be a younger guy that will be relied on for maybe a solid 10, 15, maybe a game here and there. So this would be another good tune-up game for some of these young guys. I'm not saying again get play a lot of playing time. Tom Thibodeau, that when it gets to most coaches, when it gets to the playoffs, that lineup shrinks.
Yeah.
So
ESPN put a stat up, during their preview that the Knicks haven't played this good a defense since 92, 93. So
wow.
That's the type of numbers we're talking about this year.
Wow. Even in those midnight. Wow. Well, 92, 93. This last year we had Xavier McDaniels. That was, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. His only year, really. His only year.
Right. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Then he went to Boston. Irony, right? The Knicks, look, this defense is grueling. It takes a lot of mental and physical effort. Because you have to know where your guy is once you help out. You have to reset. You have to know when to help out and how to help out, how to put the guy in certain traps or lead them in certain traps.
Yeah.
And actually interesting, I was watching, I can't remember which video I was watching, but it was the one where I was looking at the Oregon defense. And a lot of teams, thank God coaching's coming back because it seems like a lot of teams they're implementing help. Like Pack Line is with Virginia. They've been running that for a while. Baylor, Switchers. I forgot the other team they referred to. It wasn't Virginia. It was
But see, the thing is, right? The thing is that you can't grab and hold anymore. So you have to be creative with your defense. Or you can't even put your hands on anybody. Pause. So you have to create something, and they'll get frustrated with that eventually, and then they'll have to make the defense do something else. But for now, this is what it is. Everybody's going to start playing this. Mm-hmm. So the offense is going to have to change.
Oh, yep. No more jacking up everybody trying to act like they're Steph Curry. We're just kind of faded now. I think teams have realized, look, there's only one Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Warriors team. And a few regimes have failed, and even Luke Walton still has a freaking job. But let me see. I told y'all resting their plays always smart thing to do. Yeah, you got it, bro. It's fine.
But the thing is, right? It's not worth taking that 3-point shot further back to me because it's only still worth 3 points. But I guess then you could be like, oh, you might as well take it from anywhere. But the percentages are what they are, for the guys who take it further back than just standing at the 3-point line.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is.
I'm happy that basketball is like the beautiful dynamics of life when someone tries to come in and create disorder. Not say evolution. I'm being hyperbolic, but they try to come in, these nerds. Well, the 3-point shot is the most valuable. You shouldn't blah blah blah.
But that's why all these numbers are created, so the nerds, so they can play a game that they can't really play.
Exactly.
So that's how they involve themselves.
Well, the VORP and the BPM. When you have to take something and you add a subjective coefficient to like create this magical metric, and you try to act as if you're above all the other coaches who've been doing this for years, like, bro, there's a reason why the George Calls and the freaking, I know people hate George, but he was a smart coach. I know he's a prick, but very smart coach. Those guys, they have the computer in their head. It's not as if they don't know it. It's just they're not going to sit there and put a whole bunch of numbers so the freaking Daryl Morey's could sit there and try to beat the game and have a 6-6 sender and all that. Come on, those like.
But you see, it doesn't work for him and Hollinger at the end of the day because they still haven't won yet.
Nope. And it's beautiful. Remember my guy Ronald Miller in the building. Salute, bro.
Peace.
Final game of the season. We win this. It's fourth. We good. We don't have to worry about the Heat. Yesterday, I was worried as hell. I was like, yo. And then you see Jimmy Butler went down. He still played tough. They played as tough as they could. But right now, how do you feel about the Knicks controlling their destiny? Home court advantage. I haven't heard home court advantage in so long. It's so foreign. Go ahead, Ron. I'll let you cook before the game starts, man.
Listen, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. It was like, man, y'all Knicks fans, y'all going too far. Folks talking about winning the championship. Man, listen. We all three of us have talked about this. It's baby steps. And this year is like your kid coming out the womb. And it's like he took off running.
Talking at the age of 5, like, oh
yeah, man. Like he ain't ready for college, but but the fact that he came out the room walking and running is like, man, something to be proud of, man. I'm all the way grateful for what this is, and we talked about this from jump.
Yes, sir.
It was like we were winning, and we didn't know where this would end. Whether it's a flash in the pan that might die down. It was like just enjoy it for what it is, and let's rock. We can analyze it. At the end of the day, there'll always be an opportunity to do that, right? And if you're the type of person that says, "Hey, I'm always hoping for the best. I'm always seeking the best," there will always be something to criticize and analyze and be constructive. Give constructive criticism for, right? So that will always be the case. But in the midst of all that, man, in the midst of a year where there's been so much, so much negativity, so much downtroddenness. Like to have this team show up the way that they did after New York City was battered and beaten in the midst of everything that's happened with COVID. It's a ray of light, man. Take this and enjoy it. And there might be more to come. I mean, see how this game plays out as they get this thing started. But if we get this 4th seed, like the odds get better for us. We may see more than one round of basketball. So
I think when you talked about, before you started talking about the players, like the fact that we have a foundation to build from. Like, look, even that the mellow years were fun. Don't get me wrong, but we really didn't have a foundation. Really, it was basically try to retool, add a chip player here, and it wasn't good. It was not sustainable, right? We didn't have leverage. We were stuck with Melo. We were stuck with these Asian guys, the Jason kids, who again, great, good that first year, but it was what it was. But this season. Granted, we're still playing with a bunch of one-year players, but all the leverage we have, the fact that I'm just looking at it, so 6-3 is a score, but the fact that we have a foundation to build from. You have 2 guys, RJ Barrett. I don't care what no one says. He's foundational piece. Randall, foundational piece. I don't care whether he's a number. Whether these guys are number 1 guys. That's not the issue. The fact is that you go in there with 2 guys you could build from. You have a few years to build out because obviously extensions with RJ Barrett and Randall, and you could just go in. Now, granted, the free agency is going to be a little bit weak, but there's just so much more to build from. Like, it just is. This has not been the case in so long, man. Like, do y'all remember the days of freaking Nate Robinson, David Lee, and Al Harrington? When you looked up knowing you're going to get mollywopped by 20 and maybe one game out of 15, Al Harrington was going to take a last-second shot to try to win it. Yeah, he used to have some of those games with the Knicks, and it's like, yeah, but this is fun. This is trash.
And here's the other thing. Those were the good years in the midst of all of that, right? Because David Lee and Nate Robinson were young. And so you might have been saying to yourself, oh, man, if we could get all of other guys, we can be better. We're a couple pieces away because we had thrown away all the picks prior to that. We had no picks. And then we drafted those guys. Yeah. And now we have additional picks and cap space. Oh my goodness. This is
knows well gets hits in the face after RJ Barrett.
I love a good place right there.
Mm-hmm. They just did some ISO with RJ Barrett. I like that. Freaking Randall gave it back to RJ Barrett to do his thing. They cleared it out. Try to shoot the mid range, but now knows what got hit in the face. Oh crap! Is he bleeding? Nah, he's good. I think he's good. Just stay healthy for the playoffs, man. We don't need. You know what I mean? I don't think it wasn't dirty. It was an accidental hit by Ojale. But gotta stay healthy, man. Let me let in Big Bubba, aka Cooking with Chef Zay, Isaiah.
Hey, what's going on? I just wanted to say, but I know we're calling the game, but
I'm gonna let you guys cook. I'm gonna just eat while.
Well, I was gonna give you your flowers, but I just wanted to say to you, Guillermo, we appreciate you this whole year. You know, I've known you for about 3-4 years now. You are my brother, and you have done an amazing job with this this streaming thing, man. You are, to me, one of the bigger. I kind of call it the big three, big four. I know. Shut up, take the flowers. But just to have the community that you put together, with Hilton, Mervin, all these guys here, man. Tamika, it's me. Even Mark when he comes down with his iPod. But you have Haduka Sharon. You got some young kids in here. You got Clutch B-ball, man. Just again, bro, I'm so proud of you, man, for what you do, bro. Give me those and give this guy the likes and the flowers because this is his first year. His first year doing this. We going to the playoffs. So keep it up, bro. Listen, my man needs those medium tees. Keep him up. But no, I appreciate you, bro. You know how me you rock, bro. So I'm with you till the wheels fall off, dog.
Screw you and thank you.
I'm gonna echo Isaiah speak, man. Listen, I told you this early in the game when we first made it. You're building a nation, man. Building a nation, like from the time that you had all the young boys on, man, and all these young guys are actually doing their thing, and you imparting knowledge to them. And shoot, it's the way that you approach this thing is the same way that Tibbs has had his teams to approach it. There's a level of consistency in which you engage with the work. Folks know that if there's a Knicks game on, I could go on and listen to Legion talk through the game, right, and cover it, and have a host of folks over and have conversations about what's going on and then chime in. You don't got to be in front of your television. Man, your cable bill might have got you in a bad situation. We had to knock that thing off, but I just pause. Don't pause. That's fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. And even that element, right? The laughter, the joking, the bantering, right? The brotherhood, sisterhood that's going on, man. It's all been amazing. It's definitely a collaborative effort. I mean, this is not a knock to anybody else, but you can watch a lot of shows and I feel like you're a part of a lot of shows. But when you come here, whether you're in the chat,
Luke Cornett,
on the live stream, you feel like you're a part of something. So salute to you, man.
I appreciate it, man. And again, you guys make the show, man. When guys like Hinton, Coach Color Blocks, you guys are on. Ronald,
yes.
Ronald's on, show, man. I know Ron was.
Yeah, this is you.
But again, you guys make it. It sounds corny as hell. You guys make it, man. Like seriously, man. I'm happy. I love my job, my career. But when I come on, no, because look, I had migraines and headaches and that stuff. But when I come on here, it feels like it's almost like it doesn't feel like work. Now I do some works behind the scenes to try to do the OBS stuff. So I'm still working on that stuff. That's annoying because I'm not computer tech savvy with all the freaking Adobe crap. But this stuff right here. This is like.
But let me say this, go before you call the game, bro. But let me just say this, man. I'm more proud of you because to me, man, right here, bro, you built a family around here, man. Because this is to me a family atmosphere. We could argue, we could discuss. Like I said, you got the young guys in here. You got the ladies in like Tamika, It's Me, and all these other people. You got C-Mac, Karen. I don't know if that's a girl or guy. I don't know.
I
You
think
got
it's
Pete.
Karen Fung.
Yeah, you got Pete. You got everyone. You got C-Mac. You got all these people in here, man. And this is bro. You all brought us together, man. So I know it's like you try to say we, but it's you, bro. And like I'm saying, you only gonna get better, bro, because this is just the beginning. And I can't forget the honorable Gilmore Muhammad.
Don't forget, someone said, I know people may not like it. Do not forget Chuck B. Say what you want about Chuck B.
Chuck, of course.
Because for all y'all people that sit here, I hate Chuck B. He's the same. Some of y'all come here to argue against him and say, so all the trolling that y'all think Chuck B does some trolling. So my guy Chuck B. But he brings some good points. You may not like it. You may not like the medicine. When it comes to find out, okay, IQ really is not a point guard like that. It's like, all right, you got to give credit to Chuck B. Guys like Chuck B calling it out. So I love all you guys coming on, man. Again, I have more things to like. I have more things to come. It's just I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, and Ghetto Intellect too. Shout out to Ghetto.
Ghetto Intellect as well too.
Yeah, Ace of Kings.
My guy. Yeah, Ace.
Ace of Kings. If I don't call you out, I apologize. You know it's all love.
We all know this is a family. Everybody knows here that
G Money who came on yesterday.
Yeah.
Smart.
What's the dude from Chicago again? What's his name?
SB Talk Force.
SB, man. Even SB, man. But Guillermo, everybody know. If we didn't call your name,
E to G.
You know we all family out here, man. We all family out here.
Yep. Salute to all you guys, man. Again, you guys make it. Jason, salute, bro. Poor Richard, salute. You got freaking Paris. Can you call the game? I'll call the game. So your boy Alfred Payne just got blocked by Luke Cornett. If you want to know on the last plays, that was embarrassing. And salute to Mike Green for making the Hall of Fame, man.
Yes, Mike Green.
Guys like Mike Green, and this is why. Look, I don't care about the media for the most part, and unfortunately, Walt Clyde, they don't put him on other. He is not going around on freaking TNT or something like that. Because I think he'd be great. But salute to Mike Green because he's one of the only guys that when he goes around, he treats the Knicks with class versus some of these other people who've been around the Knicks. And granted, the Knicks have done enough stupid things that you judge them on that. But when people go over and beyond to embarrass us, I've never felt like Mike Green did that. When he was calling other games outside the Knicks, I've never felt Mike Green did that. So salute to Mike Green. Congrats on the Hall of Fame.
I got one too. Marv Albert, man. In spite of all the things that he's been through, this is last year.
Retiring, yes.
Oh, he's retiring?
Yes, sir.
Oh no!
I love Mike Green, and I don't want to change, but I miss Marv Albert. Yes, like oh my gosh, man. Y'all understand, man?
You know what's crazy, bro?
NBA or NBC. Oh, Sunday afternoons. Those are the best, man.
I didn't know he was retiring, man. I really wish he could have called just the Knicks in the finals, man, because I feel like it's gonna happen these next 5 years. It would be so dope if he called it, man. Him and Walt Clyde Frazier in the finals, or all three of them. That'd be great, man. But
John Andres.
Yep. I miss John Andres. Actually, he was my favorite guy.
Yeah, man.
So my God, he goes up. Yes.
You know what's crazy, bro?
I love that.
It'd be a good episode, man, to talk one day. Just because the summertime's gonna be dry. It'd be interesting to see who y'all would want to pick to replace Clyde whenever he retires. It is an interesting thing to talk to.
I don't even know. I don't even want to think. I don't even want to get close to that. I just want Clyde to be there for forever, man. Like this dude. And the funny thing is that Clyde is actually objective on the Knicks. He's objective.
Yes, he really is.
He's super.
He's not a homer. Like you go watch a Cleveland Cavaliers game, bro. Those guys are some of the worst. He's small town.
It's hard to watch them things, man.
Yeah, it's
you know what's funny, bro. I will never forget. It was the beginning of the year. And I think it was the year after we won 54 games. And I remember Mike Breen asked Clyde, who you think's gonna go to the finals? He was like, and it was like the first game of the season. He was like, Indiana. Breen was like, wait, you said Indiana? He's like, yeah. He's like, wow. Yo, that dude does. Come on, the Knicks are just playing around right now. They're not taking this serious.
Yeah, you better start. I mean, just because you got to get some of these guys some rest. I know they have a week off, but still, you don't need the extra.
And you could tell they're thinking about it right now because they just smiling and they just. Oh man, you gonna have
with the freaking delayed pick.
Do they have a week off, or are we gonna be playing like on Thursday?
It's
Friday.
Saturday.
Next week, right? It's a whole week, right? So I think it's the 22nd.
It's gonna start us on Thursday or Friday.
Bullock with the 3, and that's good. 16-12 is the score. Mix up. Get your shots in now, man. This is your tune-up game. I'd say you take the Celtics lightly, but get your shots up, man. But look what the shot. Payne Pritchard's probably going to go up today because this guy could shoot, and he makes a deep three. 16-15 is the score. Payne Pritchard. Sheesh. How do we deal with Elfrid Payton in the players? Now, there's no way you have to start him, but
just don't change it. Don't change it. Just let the formula. Yeah, just let the formula stay the way it's been. It's been working. It is what it is.
So Hilton, here's the thing, and I wanted to talk about this on Sim's show, but it was late. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. You gotta start somebody else, and here's the reason why. The margins, because the Knicks to me already don't have a lot of margins, and this is not the same Atlanta Hawks team. So again, right? If you go on a bad, again, that last game should indicate to y'all that this will not be an easy. I get that everybody's talking about going to the second round, but that won't be an easy series. It really won't. And I understand that Trae Young won't get the calls that he would normally get. He won't get those calls. But also, it's just if you start off bad, man, in the playoffs, you don't have a lot of margins to mess up, man. So I would rather go with Frank. Because to me, paying a Frank, at least Frank gives you some leverage in defense. This dude doesn't give you anything. And you're not messing up this team chemistry or whatever rhythm that everybody likes to claim that they have with Elfrid Payton when it's just not there. So
at the very least, Payton can penetrate to the basket. See, the thing about Frank is that Frank can at least penetrate and get close to the basket. You run a lot more pick and roll. You have him play ISO, bringing defenses in, and he could kick it out. Frank is basically he's as useful on the ball as, like, say, Reggie Bullock is. So you have two guys who really can't touch. But now Elfrid Payton is not good in any stretch of imagination, but compared to what Frank can do with the ball and tackle forward with a crazy block, this dude is such a freaking anomaly. He just offers more than Frank, man. You said what?
He got dunked on yesterday, though.
He did? By who?
Some guy in Minnesota just banged
was it Cat?
Yesterday. No, it wasn't Cat. It was I don't know who it was. Nah, it was it was a white guy at that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was one of them. I forgot who it was.
Can I do a shout out real quick, man?
It's on YouTube, yeah.
I hope my boy plays, man. Shout out to Tremont Waters. He plays for the Celtics. He's from New Haven, so hopefully he plays today.
Hopefully he loses to the Knicks. I don't need
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not rooting for him.
Real quick, right? Like he talked about the shifting the lineup. I'm less concerned with the starters, and I'm more concerned with a move of. And you didn't mention Rose specifically, but like if we were to move Rose, like he's the engine that gets that second unit going for the most part. Now, and I don't know exactly how that impacts things unless you're confident that Alex Burks is the guy that you can have to make things go the way that you want.
I'll say this: it's more important for me for Rose to be with Quickly more than anybody else. I think that's what makes it work, and I don't want to change that. Just for Elfrid Payton. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not worth it to me. So just let him, because you can always take Payton out and not play him anymore.
I agree. Quickly, I think Quickly might be. I won't say he's an X factor, but he might be one of the most important players for the Knicks during the playoffs, to have that threat to shoot away from the action is going to open up the offense. Like you have to have that other shit. Now I know Burks is back as well too, but having a guy like Quickly who can hit those big shots again, those middle minutes, middle quarter, that time, right, where it's like we're playing against team second units. Derrick Rose. There's going to be some games where they're probably going to have rim protectors or guys that basically protect the paint against a guy like Derrick Rose, and he has to kick it out to somebody. And also Burke seems to fit better with he fits better where he's like the primary ball handler, if that makes sense. Like he's a guy who has to get warmed up. And I forgot, I don't know if it was Sim or whoever was talking about it, brought up a good point. Oh no, it was Nick, my bad. And Nick brought up, he was saying that like when him and Rodney Hood, they did something where like him and Rodney Hood got more and more minutes, they would typically get injured. And Burks is a guy who needs to get like warmed up. So you have a catch. It's like if he can't get too warmed up by giving too many minutes, so he gets injured. But he's only effective if he gets his shots off. So that means more possessions. And he gets a lot of possessions if he has the ball in his hands. He gets more comfortable with it. So I like him coming off, especially late in the game. I know he's gonna come off in the second quarter and stuff like that. But We'll see. We'll see the rotations are because I remember when Burks came in when we first started the season. They were toying with Burks coming in and out of the starting lineup.
Yeah, he started for a bit.
Yeah, he started till he got hurt.
Yeah.
Right. And he had the first decent few games, not the preseason. Preseason he had on and off games. Then he came back from injury. Didn't they put him back? Or like they tried to toy him getting back into the starting lineup, and he kind of it was a dud.
Yeah, I think that's when Reggie Bullock got in. That's when all the Bullock and Knox debate started, and it was just like
that was a thing.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, no one talk about. I don't want to hear about Knox coming in. I was having this argument. Excuse my guy Andy is all love, but I had this argument on freaking on a Twitter thread, and Andy's like, "Oh, Frank got IQ's minutes here," but I'm like, dogs, you're projecting so much on freaking like Frank. You're talking about a guy in IQ who's been a shooter in college versus Frank who's just learning or being so-called adept at shooting. I'm like, dude, Frank is not IQ. Like, IQ.
No, not even close.
It's not even like we can say to talk about his defense, but if you look at his again, the pick and roll defense, which is his bread and butter. First year, he was in like the 87th percentile, excellent. Second year, 60%, still good. Then last year, 60%, and then this year, I don't know what he is now, but you see it now. It's not the same. He's heavier. It may be the groin issue. Maybe it's caught up to him. He's not sliding his hips. He's more foul prone. Every time he comes to the game, it's ticky tack fouls, 1 or 2 fouls to start off. Just like, come on, man.
As far as the numbers go in terms of his pick and roll defense, Frank has become a middle of the road defender after being an elite defender earlier.
Hey, how the hell Andy? Yeah, how the hell Andy? Just
yeah. Look at my guy Andy. Look at Andy. Andy wasn't gonna say nothing his whole stream, and I come to you. Look. Don't tell me I jumped in and Gmo told yo. Let's get it. No. Come in the chat. No. I said it was all love. They didn't even try to talk ish, but you were bugging out. Come in the chat. Let's talk about it, man.
You know,
the last game.
Well, Gilbert, you know the funny thing is, he was listening.
He didn't say nothing. He didn't want to announce himself that he was watching the show or nothing. Come in the chat, Andy. Don't do that.
Oh,
come in the chat,
that's
Andy.
hilarious, man.
Come in the chat. You said I got a rash, and I'm
Andy funny, man.
Look at Andy, you slick. Come in the chat, Andy. Hopefully we win this game so we could be light today, even though the Knicks are winning by 3.
The Knicks are just playing. They're playing a lot right now.
Yeah, they're playing against Got Aaron Naismith, got Taco Fall. They got this dude. Before Edwards. Oh, that's your boy.
There he is, right there. Let's go. Well,
he killed. Remember the game you went to, bro? He killed us. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Jamont, man. New Haven, man.
Yo, Juice Randle's son is gonna be a savage when he grows up.
Yeah, I'm convinced. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm really convinced he's gonna be better than Julius Randle. Because he no. You know what it is, Ron? Because it's one thing I see in a kid is when you hate. Because I was like that when I was a kid. I hate to lose. And you can tell he hates to lose, yo. He'll be good at sports. He'll be good.
Listen, that's also being 5. I got a couple of them. I've had a couple of them in my house. There's not too many 5-year-olds that are happy with losing ever.
As long as you can keep that same fervor up with those and cultivate as an adult, this is what made Kobe great. Kobe probably cried every time he lost as a kid and got pissed. And then he just cultivated that and said, look, I want to be up there with the Jordans and I don't even care about the money. Not say, look, money's important, but I mean, as long as you keep that childlike love of the game, you know what I mean? You can go far.
That temperament has to translate into work. And
right. You can't be Ryan Leaf out there.
Because the other side of that is Kevin Knox. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
Well, no. Difference. Kevin Knox just has a childish. There's difference. Kevin Knox doesn't have childish emotions like, yo, I'm pissed. Like, I'm not playing. And then he's just like, I'm just.
That wasn't an N1. Come on.
We've seen the slumping shoulders, the head down. Like that's the other part of that whole thing.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, you know what? You're right. It's very childish in that regard. Right. Because I'm thinking of it like very in a binary, like you're either angry or happy. But you're very right. He's very. Kevin Knox 6'9" for nothing. Got Parker in the game. Damn. Jabari Parker for the layup, but he misses that. Damn. So it hurts to watch Jabari Parker. Now you see him. He's flabby now. He's not as, you know what I mean? Like, it was him and Wiggins, man. And Jabari Parker was supposed to be that dude from Chicago. And
the next Melo.
Injuries, man. I'm telling you.
I never saw it. So.
Him
I'm
and
not
him and
one of those
Wiggins.
guys.
So you think
Yeah.
not? I would say special. You think it was gonna be good from Duke? I thought it was gonna be solid from Duke.
I'm not gonna lie though. Isn't it funny how so quickly that people thought Jabari was gonna be the number one option and Giannis was supposed to be a number 2 or 3? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry to talk about food in my mouth. Wasn't Giannis the Anthony Bennett draft?
Yes.
Yep.
Anthony Bennett, man. Even he was shocked he was the number 1 pick. That's how you know, like, dang, bro. You know you bad when you know you're not the number 1 pick.
You know what?
One
I
thing
think
they have
this
to
is
watch
good.
out for. Oh, go ahead.
I think this is good actually for the Knicks to play this bad. So,
Well,
because
it's
it's
23,
still going to
22
force
right
them to
now.
win it. You just
I don't know.
can't
I
just
don't
show
like
up.
playing
You got to
around.
do what you got to do.
We can taco fall. First of all, they don't call it in the NBA. There's a lot of moving picks where you're not sending, you're just running into your guy. The guy was supposed to reset on the ball handler.
It's gotten worse.
Bro, he
He's not gonna
literally
get
just
hurt.
moving pick like the whole way. And they did it, the Hornets did the last game against the Knicks. It's just about who it was. He's just moving into the. I'm like, bro, that's moving pick. You can't block the guy off. Soon I'm freaking eating chips and tortillas.
This is the NBA, man. They don't call a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I don't know, Sincere. I don't know why we joking around right now, man. I don't know
Come
why.
on, yo, Randall. Come on, bro.
And he finally makes the second one, 23-23. Control your destiny, man. Do not F this up. Do not F this up. New York Knicks are not the cool thing in New York. Who's this guy? Ouija, whatever your name is, why are you?
Oh, he's a Nets fan.
But then why are you here?
It's weird. It's like you spend time out of your day to say how bad the Knicks are. It's like, dogs, we heard you like the first 30 times. No one cares, bro. Like,
Hey,
you're more than welcome to be here and talk trash, but it's like, come on, man. It's
Hey,
embarrassing.
Gimmer, the funny thing is, Gimmer, remember when I used to go out to Brooklyn? You know, remember I told you about that when I used to go out to Brooklyn? I used to be near the Barclays Center. Bro, I only seen nobody in Brooklyn with them Nets jerseys. Nobody was hanging up. Bro, it's funny. Only time I seen people at that Barclays Center was when they was going to that bank. That's when I see people going to the Barclays Center when they was going to that bank. I ain't seen nobody with net jerseys, no Brooklyn Pride.
The Citibank ATM or whatever.
Yeah, it's right. It's right in the building.
The
But that's
Starbucks.
yeah, that's yo. Come on, man. Y'all kill me, bro. I was in Brooklyn a lot, and I ain't seen nothing.
And they got a kid store right on what's the name, on Flatbush Extension. They got like a kid store. They got all these little stores and stuff, but it's so gentrified over there. It's like there's no culture, there's no feeling over there. And guys, we got 100-some people watching. Only 70 likes. Hit the like, subscribe.
Oh, come on, y'all. Stop doing
on,
that.
Man. 103, man. I need 30 more, man. Come on, man. So who thinks Brad Stevens getting fired? I think next year is going to be a big year for Brad Stevens. He's definitely on the hot seat because he's definitely underachieved. But also, Danny Ainge.
Front office, yeah.
Yeah, Danny Ainge has not gotten that the center.
Hey,
he sat on his hands with all his assets.
Oh, by the way, please watch out for Andy because Andy wants to hate on IQ.
And Ron, you know what it is, Ron? You know what really killed them? Was the coffin? The way they did Isaiah Thomas, man.
Well, hold on. Sorry to cut you off. Najee, you live in that Atlantic Terminal? Which Atlantic Terminal you live in, bro? I used to live at 161, and then I lived at 170 right there. Which you live at the one like further down Atlantic Avenue? You know my boy Brennan Sims? Let me know, bro. Najee, yeah, I'm right there, bro. Atlantic Terminals, man. The ATLs. I used to call y'all the second ATLs. If you live the other ones, it's not bad. It's just more. It's a little bit more hood, but it's not that bad. But suit you, Najee. Let me know. Go. My bad, Isaiah. Go ahead. Man.
I know what I was saying. That was, to me, I think that was really the nail on the coffin. That was the downfall, was the way he treated Isaiah Thomas. Like, you see with all these players, you see, like, Anthony Davis literally said, "You can sign me. I ain't coming." You said you could trade for me, but I ain't coming back. His father literally said the way they treated Isaiah Thomas, nobody wants. Bro, these players talk, and it's like, look, right? It was cool when he did the Brooklyn Nets thing. It was really cool. That was probably one of the greatest finesse jobs in NBA history. But when you start treating these people like numbers, like they like the assets, and we all know the assets, but bro, you can't like literally do it. Like, you can't literally like treat them like numbers and stuff, and you clearly see that now. And I guarantee you, guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, once they got the big bag, but they're gonna go somewhere else. So, hey, he made a choice.
Both ways, man. it cuts both ways. I mean, to your point. So like you don't if it's a business decision, then other folks gonna make business decisions too. So they want to go to a team where they feel like their careers can be cultivated. So that's what
I
it
mean,
is.
but here's the thing, though. You have agents. What are your agents doing, man? Like KD, your agents will say, "Look," especially for a guy like freaking Isaiah Thomas, who was going to see a max deal, bro. No, this Celtics team, okay, it's cute, and I know, no, and that's Isaiah thought with his freaking heart
Yeah, man.
instead of his head.
Some people operate with conviction, man, about certain things. I've been guilty of it. Where
That's
just
true, but
want
when
you
you
to
get
right
to that
thing.
level and you're
Yeah.
trying to get the bag, and this is the first time you're gonna get a bag.
Yeah.
These teams don't give a damn about you. You weren't gonna win a championship. Let's be honest. You were not gonna win one, and that's fine. Got to think, bro. These guys, your agent should be telling you, look, I know the business. These guys are cutthroat, and I got to be cutthroat. This is why Scott Boras, baseball agent, I used to hate him because he used to always fleece my Mets with these bad dudes. But I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, he's actually great for what he does.
That's not his job, bro. His job is to get his client the most money.
Yeah.
And that's why I asked, Ronnie, you weren't here last night, but I asked some other guys, like, if you're Mitchell Robinson's agent, do you tell him, now Mitchell Robinson seems to have been healthier. He's gained 20 pounds at 272 now. Do you tell him after that injury, do you tell him if he, now granted, he might say he's 100%, but do you sit and say, look, we don't need you to re-injure that. Sit out this playoffs, come back next season and kill it. Work on your jump shot, blah, blah. You are in a contract here next year. Don't risk it. What would you tell him if you was
Absolutely. As his agent, listen, I have a fiduciary responsibility to make sure that my guy is in a good place. And so
fiduciary. I like.
That's a $2 word right there, baby. That's a $2 word.
But at the end of the day, man, like you got to put your guy in the best position. Not only that, you get a cut of that contract. Let's be honest, right? So, like, it's like when you close on a house and the broker gets a 2 to 3% cut from what it is that the house sells for. You don't put your guy in a position where he can get nothing. You know, like you put your guy in the best position to get as much money. That's the reason why you hire an agent so you can get top dollar. So at the end of the day, if I'm Mitch, there's no way I'm even thinking about touching the floor, coming back prematurely and potentially.
No, you don't.
Myself, there's no way. And if I'm the Knicks, here's the other thing: if I'm the Knicks, I don't want that either, right? I think both parties would be wise to just let this thing play out, because even if they're as delusional as some other folks, I get the optimism and I love it. Where it's just like, man, we got a chance at the chip. When we have Mitch, we can actually get there quicker. Like, man, I don't want diminishing returns. I want this to be as good as it can be. We'll get the ball rolling on building this up a little bit more next year. And I'm willing to give Mitch, I think I said it beforehand, 10 to 12 million. I know, Isaiah, you said you go as high as 15, if I'm not mistaken. But at the same
time, I said 15.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, it's just like let's let him get healthy, let him develop his game, get a good off season with this development staff. Let's see what's going on.
Now, people making great points yesterday about this, right? Because they brought up the Bam, not Bam, the dude that's now in the Hornets.
Oh, Bismack
Biyombo. And they brought up how, but again, Bismack Biyombo, remember, he got his bag because he played great defense once Valanciunas was hurt with the Raptors in that playoffs, right? Mitchell Robinson coming back, you still have knows well. You have Taj. Obviously, he probably getting some minutes, but at 20 minutes a game and not probably having the same impact as a Bismack had in that Raptor series. I just, it's tough. Yes, would he get money from a great playoffs? Maybe. But you're talking about a guy who's not a shooter or anything like that. He has to come in playing great deep. He has to be a shutdown defender, paint a rim protector. And we're winning games because of that with Naismith with the little push-up and that misses. By the way, Derrick Rose with a beautiful layup on Taco Fall for the N1. And freaking Taco Fall gets a rebound back. And your boy Trayvon, and he makes a 3. Tell your boy to chill the F out, bro.
Yeah, I don't want him to do this, bro.
This is not the day to free, because he did that same crap against us in the was it opening day you went to or opening night?
It was opening. No, it was opening day for the year for the Knicks.
And he killed it, or he had a good game. I say he killed us, but he had a good game. Obi fakes, shoots a little mid range off the backboard. Let's go! Ooh! Obi, my guy, look at him walking back with confidence. Look at my. I don't say he's my son yet. Oh, quickly he's my son, but not Obi yet. Obi hands it off to is this Williams? No, it's Parker Jabari. Damn, Jabari Parker hurts my heart watching this, man. Damn, son. damn. This dude looks like freaking quickly for the three, and that misses. This dude looks so out of shape, man.
Yeah, your
Damn.
TV is so fast, yo. What the heck?
All day, baby. What you talking about? Files, baby. You talking
Yeah, I
about?
wish we sell it out here in Connecticut. I'll be making so much bank, yo, because you know how many people ask for files out here, bro? It's crazy.
Except for the national games. For some reason, I'm way slower than you guys. Freaking Hinton was like 30 plays like ahead of me. That it's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. It was so funny in the beginning of the season though. We'll be ahead. He'd be like, "Yo, bro, chill out."
It was so bad, man. Like, internet, because obviously it's delayed. Then plus, if your internet connection's not great. Remember we were talking about this, Hinton? Brad Stevens possibly going to. You talking about UNC? And I heard
Yeah, he's gonna get that 10 million. I would have took that, man. 10 million. Whew.
No, but see, this is the thing, right? North Carolina has to pay the Celtics for their part of his contract. So it's really, when you see the numbers, you got to understand that it's also what the other team has got to get back for breaking a contract.
Derrick Rose against Jabari Parker. Why you pick up a dribble now? Obi Toppin. I want to see Obi Toppin versus Williams, man. Come on. And Taj gets actually smart. Taj was in the post against your boy what's his name? Not Jank. What's this guy's name? Trayvon.
That's Edwards.
Trayvon Edwards. Guy with the freaking braids. This is showing Evan Fournier. Seems to not really be working out for the Celtics as they plan.
Yeah, man.
But the guy's really the biggest disappointment is probably Kemba, man.
Celtics playing zone.
Oh, look at this. Obi splits it, quickly throws up the floater. That misses. No foul call. Wow. Jabari Parker kicks it out. Back from Romeo Langford to Edwards. Edwards puts behind his back. Good defense by Taj. Taj has been unsung for us. And wow. Edwards with range. Golly, what the hell is this?
But you got to remember, he was a gunner. Like, that's all he's in there to do is just hit threes.
30-28. The Knicks are down, but they're starters. This is not good. Whoa, Rose with the crossover on Jabari for the layup. And give me those. What's wrong with you, boy? What's wrong with you, boy? Derrick Rose.
I wonder when the Knicks are going to wake up because I kind of wanted them to kill this in the second quarter.
They're not going to wake up. This is going to be a fight today.
Yeah, this is going to be a fight.
Vegeta,
Ian freaking Alu.
Nah.
What up, Ace?
Yeah, that was one of the funniest. Yo, that was one of the highlights of the year, yo.
Obi for the three in the corner. That misses. Rebound. Taj with the rebound. Wow. Nice pass. Obi down low for the layup. Oh! Wow. Obi.
Bro, can you relax? Obi. I'm not even there yet.
Obi. What you talking about, boy?
Your DirecTV sucks.
What you talking about? Obi. What you talking about, boy? Obi moving off the ball. This is beautiful.
You see that great rotation?
Yo, what is Obi's real name?
Obadiah.
Really? Is it really?
Oh, they call it late foul. They should have called that earlier. That was I was fine. He did foul, but he should have called that earlier. Taj for greenness. Taj mannerisms, man. Nice pass by Edwards, by the way. Yeah, as a foul, Taj. You held his hand, but not you, Taj. But that should have been a foul on Burks.
That was a clean block.
Yeah, it was a clean block by Taj, but that should have been a foul on Burks.
Obadiah Toppin.
That is a short name for the nickname for Obadiah, or shorter name for Obadiah. Suit to J Giant, 10 RKN salute, bro. Aiden Ren salute. Obi is the one. Hey, Kevin Middleton salute.
He's number one.
Dean Lamore salute. Come on, man. Payback Jack. He is another. He is on one, but we'll see about Obi. He's having a good.
That's on his back on his jersey.
And they are playing zone. Taj Gibson shoots a foul. Way too much sauce on that. But yeah, they are playing zone. I see what the hell that was. Maybe in a 1-3-1, but I might be wrong.
Taco looks so funny running up the block.
It sucks. He only played like 20 minutes. And Edwards scored another three. That misses rebound. Obi. Rose with the ball. Again, great experience for IQ and Obi. Not just in this game, but also in the players. Rose with the floater, and that misses. Rebound. Rose kicks out all the way out to quickly for the deep three. Damn, I was freaking close. Rose drives baseline, throws another floater up, and that misses. Damn, Knicks can't get a freaking break. Taco Fall comes out the rebound. But yeah, and also Celtics. How many people got on the roster? You only got like pretty chill, right? Only got like one spot open. I checked. Hold on, let me see.
It might be.
And freaking Romeo Langford for three. That was a contested rebound. Let's go, bro.
Yo, Hilton, you really is right, yo. They need they need this
They got
wake up call, yo.
Yeah, they got no space.
Because I feel like they really think they could turn it on. And this Knicks team is
Oh,
not
this
that
is-
type of team.
Brooks for three at the wing. That's
See,
good.
this is what you guys got to stop doing. You got to stop overrating us because of our record. You still got to look at where we come from, and that's what you guys got to stop doing. You guys.
Hints, I know you're not talking to us, right?
ego.
But Hints,
Yeah.
you're preaching to the me and Isaiah had this conversation. You're preaching to the mother effing choir when we talk. Hints, we're on the same, bro. People are sitting here just because we're looking to get to the fourth seed. People talking about we get to this finals or something. Jay Boogie's my guy. I know it's all in jest and stuff, but there's some other people like we gonna get. It's like dogs. We ain't there yet. We don't got talent like this. We have great coaching. We talk about talent. We're not there yet. Trying to rely on Rose and Bullocks and Burks.
But this is the thing that we've been talking about all year. And watch me be. Listen, I'm not gonna say we're gonna be right. And we're gonna be right. What's going on, it's me? But it's like, why do Knicks fans think we're the anomaly from what the history shows in the playoffs and in the NBA history? Like, I get people are happy about the season, but for people to talk about we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals, for people that are saying like, first and foremost, stop overlooking the Hawks, because if Trae Young didn't get injured, we probably don't win that game because he was killing us.
Trae Young made only 1 3. I think he was like 1 for 5, 1 for 4 from 3, and we had no answer. Rose was committing fouls, right? Because again, he's such a weasel in terms of how he used to pick and roll. It was an issue. Now, obviously, they don't call it foul because like during the regular season, so it might help us. But Nate McMillan is a damn good coach.
So yes, man. Hey, listen. Our physicality, nobody wants that. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think they were intentionally trying to injure Trae Young, but like the way that we play on some level may have influenced that.
Hey, but
you know
also too, and Ron, right? And again, right, I'm not.
Sorry, Isaiah, give me influence what exactly? Sorry, I missed the. Like influence how?
No, his injury. You know, like him hurting himself, right?
But then he jumped and came down on someone's leg.
Came down on his ankle. On somebody's ankle. I think
I don't know about. We didn't really have much of an answer for. I think it was just a freak.
No, we didn't have an answer. No, I'm not saying that we had an answer for him. I think if he was in the game, he would have definitely been a factor. But the point I'm making is that whether it's putting a guy in a position where like that he wouldn't be in normally because you play physically, right? Even though you're not trying to injure him, or like the end of the games that we had on that West Coast swing, where folks are just like, man, they don't want to do it. They get frustrated. There's a lot of texts out there happening. People are out of sorts because of it. It has something to do with our style of play, right? So it's something to take note of at the end of the day in terms of where we were prior to the season and where we are currently. I'm not trying to hurt anybody, but injuries tend to happen in physical games. You've been playing in the park, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, it's a part of the game, and it's a much more prevalent part of the game when you are a physical.
And also too, right? Because we all know again, right? We all know
Mitch, by the way.
We all know Trae Young's not going to get those calls. We all know them calls that he get. That's not going to happen during the playoffs.
He's going to get him in Atlanta, though.
He'll most likely get him in
the playoffs.
He'll might get him in Atlanta. But again, right? And the thing is, they're deep, man. They got Pauls, but they got Gallinari. They got Clint Capella, who freaking killed us last game. If nobody remembers
that pick and roll.
They got a second unit, and don't forget that Sweet Pepper Lil Williams. Who's guarding that little mouse?
But also take into account you got Kevin Porter. They got shooters, man. They got Kevin Porter and Bogdan. Bogdan was having a good game until obviously it become the main ball handler. The team again. I'm optimistic that the Knicks can make some noise against the Hawks. I'm all the way optimistic. It's just like again, like Hinton said, let's respect our opponents.
Yeah.
Like I just don't like what the Knicks do at times. Like we sit here and say, "Oh, we can beat this guy," and it's like if you say anything else as like doom and gloom, it's like, nah, bro. Like you watch these other teams, bro, and it's like they're good. It's just the Knicks now. We're good. We can enter the conversation, but
yeah, I'm with you on all that. I'd much rather face a team that I know. That we've had a history of beating, regardless of what the circumstances are, versus a team that we haven't beat yet.
Yeah, I wanted the Miami smoke.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, put like this. In my sick head, I was thinking Your boy Jimmy Butler was like, "Look, I want the toughest road possible, and I'm gonna sit out tomorrow. Sit out yesterday, and screw it. Give me the Bucks because we could kill." I don't know. That sounds crazy, but I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like something like a back injury. Come on, Jimmy. You
I
probably
just
could play,
don't.
right?
I just don't like the speed of the Hawks, man. Especially when Trey decides that he want to stop on a dime. Every time he stops on a dime, it's a foul constantly. We run into him, foul.
It's that pick
And
and
he did
roll.
that he kept on doing it a couple of times, and we getting fouls. Once we get a whole bunch of fouls, we can't be aggressive. Why? Because we don't want to catch any more fouls and bring them to the line. It just becomes repetitive. I really don't like their team. I don't like the way how we match up. They're
And
fast. We're a
unfortunately,
half
the
court
only
team.
person, but the way we played him too wasn't just by himself. The only person I seen have some success was Frank. But that was because we double teamed him way up high, and they couldn't use a pick and roll against us. This is maybe like a year or so ago. And the Celtics right now, wow, the blue corner doesn't mess up that pass. The Celtics having the way, the dribble drive penetration, and then kickouts been killing us.
I mean,
Because they're not playing.
the last time we've seen that was what, like you said, a couple of years ago. So who's to say that? Like, what have you done for me lately in that regard in terms of Frank? And Frank is not playing in the playoffs anyway. Let's be honest about it.
Right.
Odds are a slim to none that he gets some of those minutes. He's gonna get spot minutes against them, if anything.
Oh no. I know for right now, I'm not even worried about this first half because I've been saying this since yesterday. I'd rather them have a messed up first half than have a bad second half because you win in the second half than opposed to the first. So I just don't want them down crazy. And if anything, we'll probably be tied or down 2 or we'll be up 2 or 1. Either or.
Yeah, if we win this game, I'm expecting us to go 7 with Atlanta. So I would just say chalk it up. We're going 7 with Atlanta.
Good old Steve. Memories of Steve Smith.
Oh,
I used to hate that boy, man.
yeah, man.
He was
He
up
was
there.
cocky.
One
He
time
was
he was one of
cocky.
those
He was
guys
real
shooting
cocky.
with Allen Houston. And by the Celtics right now, look at the Knicks defense. Late to get to Grant. What's this guy's name? Grant Williams, whatever, in the corner. Like, we getting exposed right now. Knicks got some flaws to us. And what I say before, teams that we have not seen before, we struggle against some of these young boys. That's not granted. There've been teams like the freaking Rockets where some of their, I don't say bums, but these guys just stunk it up. But right now it's 35-35. Knicks ain't no breathing room right now.
Well, I mean, it is also a low-scoring game, right? So,
but also you got to remember this is a well-coached basketball team. Also, so this is where Brad Stevens is doing his job. So he has a team prepared.
And that's another thing too in the playoffs, man. Because I'm sorry, I've seen Tom Thibodeau panic in terms of play calling, or basically be the less of the two coaches. That's gonna be important.
But is he panicking or is the players panicking?
No, because bad out of bounds plays, not calling time at the right time, like in that Lakers game. But I don't say not calling time at the right time, but where he called some of these timeouts, the execution in terms of what you want these guys to run.
Yep. Lack of offense and substitutions in terms of situational plays.
Yeah. So
I think
also on the other side too. You're right, Henson. There's also on the other side too. Some of these guys are not executing like they should. And Randall with the steal foul for Randall, 37-35 after that nice layup by R.J. Barrett, my son. Now let's talk about R.J. Barrett.
Real quick, can I let you go? I say one thing to watch out for is like a calling card of most young teams is just lack of consistency. So there's a possibility we break this game open in the second half because young teams don't tend to play 4 quarters. They'll come out with a lot of energy in the first half and then it'll relent. And let's just see whether or not we actually do that. Like if we come out in a strong third quarter, then we'll be good to go.
Jay Giant, we're not being negative. Chill out, bro. Stay, bro. I was just about to talk about how much more can RJ Barrett develop with these playoff games, right? Not necessarily his so-called profile, but what are you guys looking for from RJ Barrett in the playoffs?
Yeah, well, what I'm looking for, man. Listen, I'm just looking for him to be a sponge. I'm looking for him to take good shots, take bad shots, learn situations, be in every situation possible. Because again, right, Kobe. And I'm okay. Before people kill me, I'm not comparing Kobe to RJ. But what I'm saying is, Kobe would not be Kobe if he didn't airball those 2 threes against Utah. You got to have the playoff experience, and listen, because I already know what's gonna happen when RJ has a bad playoff game. it's gonna happen. But I just want him to be a sponge. I want him to be in the moment, understand, the defensive assignments, do his best, and learn from it. That's what
real quick. Did I just see RJ Barrett on that play again? That ankle was concerning me because he couldn't move on the baseline drive. Like he sat on it kind of like to reset and then go back, and that's how he drew the foul or committed the foul. But one thing with RJ Barrett, I would love to see them use RJ Barrett. And I know because Alfred Payne starts the games off. I would love to see them exploit RJ Barrett shooting earlier in games versus wait to the second half to kind of get him going shooting wise. I know they like to have the ball in his hands as a ball handler. Set up nice shot by Burks with freaking Luke Cornett. He's getting cooked. 42-37 is a score.
You know what? Can I say something? I actually really like Luke Cornett. I actually liked him a lot.
I thought when he was with Westchester, he had a few games. Well, he actually was averaging. He was doing fairly well in Westchester, and I thought they'll use him as like this big dude, just kind of run the floor and shoot threes, and that never materialized.
I like the thought of Luke Cornett.
Right. It just never materialized, man. Let me see, because people are saying we're being negative. It's not being negative, just being realistic, bro. I look. All this is cherry on top. If the Knicks were playing the freaking Nets,
man.
I don't care.
Too many guys want sunshine and daffodils. The whole season is sunshine and daffodils. Relax.
It really is though.
Everything right now is cherry. I'm not angry about one single thing. Right. This is almost like as long as we win this game. Obviously.
Hey, listen, Hilton, man.
This season is a success.
I'm gonna say it like this. I know some of these dudes ain't playing sports for real because the way y'all complaining about how we talk, I want to hear some of my coaches would have made y'all cry and not want to play sports.
Dude, I think even after top intramurals who are worse than this, who literally are doom and gloom every. I just played a dude named Stutters. My boy Ben. This dude used to talk trash. He used to be doom and gloom every game, bad attitude, everything. But he's a good shooter. He's a solid player. But it's like, this is nothing. Bro.
To play devil's advocate for a minute, I think folks, not everybody, recognizes that. I think people try to get away from life and they come here for that. But you gotta be honest about what channel you on. This is not it. There's nothing when you come here.
It's just how when we talk about the good though, it's always in a manner of like, it's the way you put it is not like, oh man, it's not in hyperbole. It's like,
it's not a homer channel. You know what I mean?
Randall's getting better at this. RG's better. Bro, when everybody want to get rid of Obi, what did I say? Yo, give the kid some time. Like, again, there's small things here and there. Like, when people say, would you trade him? Obviously, look, if I can trade for Bradley, that's different. But when people kill Obi, he needs to, I trade him for a basket of peanuts, blah, blah. It's like, yo, bro, he's moving better off. He's moving better without the ball in his hands. He was sending a lot of picks for IQ. He's doing a good job of rolling. He's getting the game at a higher level. Am I relying Hinton? When everybody was killing Obi, I said, be patient.
I can't even front. I was one of the people. I'm like, trade this dude. He's trash.
So why does this channel, when people say, why we're the ones who say, yo, we're looking out for the people. Like, come on, man. People killed IQ, Andy. Killing IQ. And we're saying was all that. IQ's catch and shoot numbers, bro. He has value in the team. Like, let him.
I don't want to get too deep.
Andy, where you at, Andy? I want to fight.
I don't want to get too deep, but we live in a world where like people take critiques as bullying or critiques as being negative versus it being positive. But again, we live in this world nowadays where you can't critique nothing. Everything has to be fair and equal and. It's the participant trophies that I freaking hate. Don't give me that crap.
You see,
Shoulders is gonna be all right. Shoulders will be fine. He'll be perfectly fine. Shoulders will be all right. You gotta worry about. You gotta worry about juice.
Stop hating on. See, you see, he does now. I know now it's his nickname, Shoulders, right? Suits to Hopeful Harry, suits to David Jackson, man.
Bro, look at his shoulders and where his head is. Pause. He's always like this, bro. I work out and I don't do this, bro.
he doesn't have like a.
Can't even front.
He has no neck.
I'm not gonna lie though, bro. Yo, Vegeta, them dudes at the gym that be like that. I'm like, bro, you gotta chill out with the rewards, baby. You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out, man.
They're the same ones who are real weak. They're the same ones who are real weak. They can only live only for so long with no stamina.
Vegeta, you know the funny thing is about the meathead ones, that I noticed at the gym? You ever see them do the little short reps? The little like, Tamika. I'm sorry,
and they can't do a pull up. I've seen people who've been roided out can't do a pull up because they have no functional strength. It's just all atrophy and all that BS. I've seen it. I remember that bitch with Velas and this jerk, both her and her boyfriend. She fell into me. I was doing the samba, right? Like Miss Velas do sambas on Saturdays. Stepped on my foot, and her roided boyfriend wanted to fight, but then he ended up like as the night went or the day went on, they had to kick him out because he was about to hit her. Like roids, do not do roids, man. First of all, your thing will shrink. You're gonna have attitudes. You're gonna have pimples. It doesn't behoove you, man.
I remember the bathrooms got clogged at the gym because of the needles in the bathroom.
What?
Yes.
Where the hell is this?
This is. I go to it's called the Edge in Hampton. It's called the Edge.
In Connecticut, right?
Yeah. Bro, I was talking to because I'm trying to use the bathroom. He's like, yeah, the bathroom's down. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, bro, these dudes come in here with the needles, they used they tried to drain them and they clogged it up because of the needles.
Bruh, I don't know. They never happened in New York at all. I've never heard any situation or seen even a needle. Not one syringe.
I have not seen a steroid. I've seen some heroin needles, but I haven't seen a steroid needle. But I know who the people are who like you could just tell. It's like, okay, I get it. I see it.
Playing no games.
RJ Barrett on a break. Those are alley-oop for Nozel for the dunk. It is good. 49-39 as the Knicks finally start to take. And by the way, ultimately, when Randall, I've said this time and time again, I was wrong. Well, not say wrong, but Randall's proven me wrong this season. I've given him his flowers. He's a foundational player. I'm giving him a bag. If he asks for it, I have no problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? But and Suto my guy ultimately, by the way. Suto you guys, man. But again, the Knicks get this out 49-39, 1:48 left to go in the second quarter. Come on, get these young guys some playing time. Pay him pretty
give a run.
Tough take by paying, but tackle falls. So I guess everybody. Bullock, RJ Barrett on a break. Let's see what he does. Picks up the dribble, throws it up, and run! What's wrong with you, boy? It's my son, RJ. What you talking about?
I think this
RJ
is the
Barrett,
lineup that I think this is the lineup that we would have seen a long time before Burks got hurt because there's no Rose actually in here now. So,
Suto my guy, you have to leave. Yes, you and Ron Hinton. My bad, Hinton. I mean, cut you up. But Suto Ron, he has to leave. So Suto my guy, man. 51-30 as RJ missed the second shot. Sorry, say it one more time, Hinton. I cut you off like a jerk. My bad, bro.
Oh no, I cut you off. But I was saying like this is the lineup that you're probably going to see a lot of if Burks didn't get hurt more. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of Rose, you would have saw him finishing the halves. This is what we did before the trade.
To tell you the truth, again, to have another ball handler in Burks is a huge plus for Rose because he was starting to hit that.
But the way how he dribbles has me cracking up because he has like a little hitch in it. I don't know. It looks goofy half of the time. Yeah, it looks goofy, but it makes it work.
Burks he plays like I don't say street baller, but I've seen people play like him before, like they don't have lift on their shot or they're like, you know what I mean? And he has like a hitch in the shot, but it's always shot like, you know what I mean? He has it's not street ball. It's not like it's not unrefined, but it's just weird.
That's why he crosses people up sometimes because they don't know which way he's really going because he's so awkward. And when you're awkward, it makes it better.
You know they love doing him too, and he just did that little give and go. They did it yesterday. Oh, another block by Nozel. You gotta be careful, golly. This dude before they help him off the floor. This dude, I give it to him. He freaking sells that Bullock for the three at the wing, and that's good. Knicks up 54-39. Look at Nozel doing some weird three. I got love for Nozel, man. This dude is, and I'm throwing niceties out there, man. Nozel is my guy, man. I like Nozel. Darius Dior, salute. Knicks fan for life, man. Salute, bro.
We'll be up by like what? We're gonna be up enough.
I can't stand.
Salute to my guy Greenhouse, by the way.
I can't stand these niggas. They want to finally wake up. They was like, all right, I want to go to sleep. They said, yo, he said we about to hit that. Hey, wait, what's that place called again that you always talked about? The meat district? Is the meat district?
Oh, meatpacking district? It's close. It's closed right now. Hey, I mean, whoa. I don't know if there's some secret clubs, but yeah, hey. Because New York during pandemic period, there was a bunch of secret SEX clubs that were closed down. So
I haven't been out in the streets like that, but one thing I know about New York, it never closes.
Never closes. Nope.
New York never closes. There's always
what they call the yellow clubs that will open up in New York. And I don't know who this dude is, takes a deep three to close out the court. I can't talk. As the Knicks are up 54-39 39. Not sure if you guys care about call out the box score, but I'll call it out real quick. I won't even do all that jazz, whatever. Knicks is shooting 47%, 47.5% from the field, 61.5% from three, 80% from the stripe. Randall 13 points, RJ Barrett 8 points, Bullock 9 points, but freaking Alec Burks 11 points, 4 for 5 from the field. Obi Toppin 4 points. Again, love to see him get more minutes. So get the Knicks build us out to a 27-point lead. Not bad about that. That's ESPN. And then on the flip side, the Celtics, nobody in double digits yet. You got Romeo Langford with 9 points. I didn't even realize that. Grant Williams with 5 points. Pritchard with 6 points. Ojale with 2 points. And then Jabari Parker 6 points. And your boy Edwards with 6 points. So it is what it is. That's great. So the Bucks. Hold on. When did the Nets play?
6, 7.
The Nets play at they play at 7. They got an important game. They lost to the Cavs. The 2 times they faced them this season, they lost twice. So if the Nets lose and the Bucks win, the Bucks move in a second. The Nets move down and have to play Miami. And someone put this up yesterday. I won't take credit, but I agree with them that Miami will not be an easy out. As long as they have Butler, the Nets play in Miami. Not going to be easy out as a freaking Devil Rays hit a 2-run home run against the Mets with 2 outs. Oh,
Hey, Gilmore, can I say something real quick?
yes, sir.
So I didn't post it today because it was a very long project of this meal. But what I did make today, I made pulled barbecue chicken sandwiches with homemade coleslaw, baked beans, some corn on the cob. Really, really delicious. I put a lot of work. It's like a 3-day project. It put a lot of work into it, but it's gonna be an excellent meal. With baked mac and cheese, by the way, with baked mac and cheese.
How many cheese
selling that?
So I'm what I'm. He said I'm selling that. No, I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm really not into the big profits and selling stuff because I just don't like doing it. I'm just cooking for a lot of my friends and family. Well, my main people here that I'm sending it out to a couple of my friends and stuff. But it was just a labor of love, and it was just a while. It took me 3 days to finish this meal, man.
So when is Isaiah going to open up a catering business?
Might as well. You doing all of that? Yeah, I want to go ahead and
Isaiah is lazy. He's lazy as hell. He sits up here
That's
talking
how
to
it
us all.
starts.
Yeah.
No, you know what it is though. I'm gonna be so serious with you, bro. I'm so serious with this because I went to culinary school. I really love to cook for my friends and family. I really love that. Like, I mean, it's cool making a profit, but I really enjoy just having friends and family. Like, if y'all was all around in Connecticut, I would have really gave y'all food, bro. But
how many cheeses did you use? How many cheeses did you use?
Yeah, I do about 3-4 different cheeses.
Did you use Velveeta?
No, I didn't use Velveeta. I used
What?
Which ones did I use? I did the whiz cheese.
Yeah,
I did the whiz cheese.
Whiz cheese?
Bro,
Cheese,
can I?
you mean cheese
Let me
whiz?
show you. Hold on. Let me show you the picture, bro. Let me show you. I got you right here. Let me show you the
Whiz
picture.
cheese.
Hold on. Where's the kid? You see that?
That's a finished product. You didn't use Velveeta.
Hold on, bro. Let me show you, buddy. Let me show you. Bro.
Velveeta's like fake cheese anyway, too.
So this the coleslaw. This the coleslaw.
That's a very festive coleslaw. I've never seen coleslaw that.
So it's carrots, red cabbage, green cabbage, celery. There's apple cider in there, vinegar, mayonnaise, a little Dijon mustard. But this was before I baked it.
They asked, "Did you use Gouda cheese?" I don't think. All right. Steelers Knicks fan said government cheese. All right.
Yeah, you got him alive.
It wouldn't melt. It would just still be there. This freaking block of cheese.
Jordan, you at Waterbury? Oh, Jordan, bro. I'm in Hampton, bro. That's like 30 minutes, but I might do it for you, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, you should just go ahead and do that. Since you love it so much, do something that you love and get paid for it.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Ultimately, he's trying to give you some advice, man. Isaiah, you can cater anywhere. Use a DoorDash. Exactly, bro. Suit to Goonies in the building. Salute, bro. Catering is the best. Suit to my guy, Javon Robinson. Yeah, Isaiah, bro. Isaiah doesn't. He's not serious. I have to say this out loud. Isaiah's my guy.
I know. He knows.
If Isaiah had a cooking channel and he had like good production, good and all that stuff, and just had a cooking channel, he could kill it. But he just doesn't. He doesn't listen. So
you know what it is, bro. I know again because you on me, and I I don't care. You could always continue, bro. I just got to get the camera. I got to get the cameras, man, and that's on me. That's on me. I know
bro, it's gonna be that one day that it just hits you. That's all it is.
I just hope it's not too late. I hope it's not when you're, bro. Isaiah.
Well, see, but
He'll be back. He's his computer messed up. But again, I try to. Look, Isaiah's my guy, man. But people like him, I'm jealous of people. I can cook, but not like that. Like I'm an instruction guy. Like, all right, boom, boom, boom. I do look, but people like Isaiah, they have a natural gift, man. I just like when people have a natural gift and they don't tap into it. It's just, you know what I mean? We all have jobs and all these careers, stuff that we're appreciative, but it may not be our heart of hearts. But if you have time to do what you feel in your heart, bro, come on, man.
Just like I used to train people and I got tired of it.
Yeah, but no. But you're different. You just you want to hurt people. There's a big your dreams are not good for society.
Just because he had the conversation last night, bro.
I wasn't referring to that. But still.
Now you know what's funny, bro? I'm not gonna lie, Vegeta.
I know I need a hug, but it ain't like that all the time.
Vegeta, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can tell what type of dude you is at the gym. And I stay away from dudes like you.
You know he does muscle ups and all that stuff.
Oh, no, Gimbo, you see the dude that does the push up with the claps and then he goes.
I'm the complete opposite. I'm a joker. I'm a joker.
That's one. You got 230.
That's one. That's one.
Not even. Far from it. I have dudes up in there who's cock diesel, and they be like, "Yo," I'm like, "Yo, can I see the weights?" And they look at me like I'm stupid because everybody's taller than me. Like I tell you, I'm like, "Yo, I got this." And they go, "I bet you $10 you can't do this joint." I pick up the 90s, do the bench press. I'm like, "Oh, you want to incline or down climb, bro?" And when I bust it out,
you're proving our point. Thank you. You're proving.
No. But I laugh because you know what? I make girl sounds when I'm doing it. Right? Like yo,
pause, Tamika, pause.
No, ain't no pause. That's how I make a girl sound. Ain't say I'm taking anything. That's what you have to do. Pause. But you know what I mean? I do stuff like that. I don't care, bro.
He said, "Oh, yeah, I remember. It does sound disturbing. I don't want to echo this." I will say, guys, I will have to after this. I will have to be out after the game because my boy's his daughter's birthday is right now. He wants me to come through, so it'll be a quick. What's her name? I might come on back tonight, but I'll have something this Thursday for the weeklies.
Bro, if it's a blowout, bro, leave it a little early, bro. If it's a blowout, like if it's over by like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter,
I'll cover it. They better have food over there.
The show must go on.
I ain't playing. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna text right now.
Yeah, actually, I got somewhere to be at 5 o'clock myself, so it don't even.
That we all got. Yeah, we got lives. It's called having lives.
I got to go to work later on tonight, so I'm gonna rest. That's about it. Go night.
Yo, Guillermo, someone say you looking type cut.
Nah, this is not at all, man. I lost all my definition. I can't do shoulder because my freaking back. I did some chest yesterday, but it's not. I need PT.
I did back today, man. Yo, today was the first day we didn't have to wear a mask, and that junk messed up my breathing. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
I just dip it down a little because I remember I had this, and I was talking to GI when I was doing this too. I had this freaking jerk of a lady like, put on your mask. And there's nobody in the gym except for me and her and one other dude. We on the third floor. So and she got the person to come up and tell me, he's like, all right, can you just
yo, Guillermo,
bro, you're in a gym where there's sweat, perspiration. What if you think you're not gonna catch it? You think
that's probably one of the most dangerous environments to be in.
Guillermo, I got
it's a cesspool. It's a petri dish.
Yeah, I got a better one, Guillermo. I'm like I'm trying to unlock my phone with my face recognition. I'm at the gym, and this old dude, like, he tapped me. He like, yo, can you put some mask on? I'm like, bro, what's good with you, bro? Why you touching me? Like, why you like, bro? I'm on my phone. I'm not bothering you.
By the way, it was Layman who did the dunk on what's her name? But go ahead, Isaac. Sorry.
But I'm like, but today was the first day, and there's still people in there. Like, I can't for it. There was this person, this old lady in there looking at everybody weird that weren't wearing a mask because they told you can either wear it or you don't. I like, bet I'm not wearing my mask no more. This lady was just looking. She was just like, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing now? I'm like, bro, shut up. You at a gym. Mind your business and be quiet.
There's only one question I ask a lot of people that, are you going to wear this for the rest of your life? That's the only question that you need to ask. You going to wear it for the rest of your life? And if it's okay, then you got to, and then I'm like, okay, go ahead. You do you.
And people who've gotten, it's like, and you're still went, whatever. I ain't going to get into that, but it's just like, I'm at the gym and it's like, There are people who get what's that thing called MRSA or MSRA, the flesh eating thing. Like, bro, you're in the freaking gym. If you want to be that safe, why don't you leave? Just don't. Why would you be in a gym? And I'm not even near you. First of all, if it's that serious, why are you coming over to talk to me and bug me? You just want to bug me about
Exactly.
the rules and regulations. Why don't you go over there where I was not even near. Now every time I look at it, it's like me. I'm like, dogs, you're in your 60s, 70s. You know these like athletic, but really old ladies, but athletic.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm like, dogs. I will never hit a woman, but don't do that.
Karen
Don't
alert.
do
Karen
Please.
alert.
And you know what's crazy? But
Yeah,
listen,
yeah, it's like, come on.
and you know the funny thing is, yo, if you wear a mask, I'm cool with it. If you don't, I'm cool with it. That's your business. So like, I hate when people be like, yo, there's like people just so try to like make you seem like you just doing something wrong. Like, no, bro, like, no, I'm not wearing a mask. If this place tells me I don't have to wear it, I'm not gonna wear it.
And crazy things that I just wear the mat, but I keep it right above because I'm doing cardio and stuff. I can't breathe properly.
Yo, you can die, boy. Bro, I do the Stairmaster with the mask on. I be like, bro, this is not
Thank you,
right.
Marcus.
This is not life.
Not enough oxygen. So that's why half of the time you gotta have people just separated away from you. That's why I don't really go to the gym. Half of the things I do outside.
You go
I
to
go
the
to the
yeah, you do. I know you do. You go to the gym like to the playground.
Man, listen, you gonna get better benefits being out in the sun working out than being in the
That's
gym
true.
any day of the week. For real.
Oh, because
I don't even work out, but I know that. Yeah.
Bro, I do nothing but push-ups. I do that at work, bro. If I don't at least do 600 push-ups a night, that's it. I don't have to do too much of anything, bro.
Yo,
but it's
not
like
everybody has a
think.
hyperbaric chamber that ain't going.
Yo, Gimmo.
600
I
push-ups a
work
night.
8 hours.
Yo,
hold on. I
Gimmo.
work 8 hours, so you break it up. I don't do it straight. It's not happening.
Yo, wake up, yo. For before we start our workout, let's push out these 200 real quick. Then we gonna start.
There's a dude in my building that he was with the Israeli recon in the army, Israeli army, but he worked with the recon team, and we all learned from him. He was doing 300 push-ups a day out there in the summer. Started doing that. Push-ups gets you strong, man. Push-ups and pull-ups, those are the best, man.
But, yeah, because it sticks to the bone. That's the thing. Everybody have to understand that it really sticks to the bone because it's your own body mass. Mm-hmm. When you do the weights, you're just basically just bulking up, expanding it. Now to keep it is hard because if you don't keep on using the same weight, it's gonna be an issue. If right now I could show you a 50-pound weight that I have in this house just chilling. I maxed it out to the max. I don't have to do it anymore. If I feel like I'm getting a little bit sloppy this and third, do probably like 10 for a whole week. And that's it. I'm done. I'll leave it alone for another month or so. You know what I mean? Your body only just needs a certain amount of things, and cardio just is the best.
Yeah, I love cardio. I love cardio, man. I was typically doing like leg work. I do a warm up 15 minutes on a treadmill or outside, but treadmill just because outside, like I do have sometimes doofy feet, so I don't like slipping and like I'm one of those dudes that you might see me. I'm running, I might slip on something just because like I don't carry my foot a lot like high when I'm running. So that's the only reason. Like if I'm running on a track, beautiful. I love running on a track. I love doing that. I grew up doing that in high school. But yeah, cardio to me, man, easily 3 miles a day. Oh,
yo, man, I'm telling you, the Stairmaster, bro. I do the Stairmaster every time I go to the gym, man. And I tell you, that's a mean workout, bro. I usually do like Stairmaster for like 10, 15 minutes.
Come to the Bronx. Come to the Bronx. Just run up the hills. That's what we got.
That infamous.
Yo, bro, I live on steps like that. Yes, I live on steps like that, bro. You do that, it's a wrap. Because you know what, especially if it's hot, do it at least a good 5 times. You're gonna want to pass out, but you know what? It just builds up your stamina. That's it. That's all it is, man.
Yeah, living in Harlem and Washington Heights, that's all Sugar Hill. So
Sugar Hill.
So it's all you know what it is. You know what it is.
I hate Sugar Hill. I hate Sugar because it's so steep. It's so steep, and if you run up that, you want to pass out. That's it.
Yeah.
And Suta acquires Leviathan. Suta, my guy Anthony D in the building. Anthony, come in the chat, bro. Ring up Pooch Nut. I'm pretty sure that's weird. Whatever. Salute, bro. Bricks Nation, Ernesto, the Texto. Suta, my guy, man.
But you know my best advice, man.
Keep Gentry Senior. Salute, bro.
Yo, my best advice, man, because people like bigger people always ask me
Where
like,
is it? Where
yo,
is
I'll be
it?
like, yo, just start off like power walk is not bad. Yo, start off doing as
Shit.
long as
I
you
gotta get
active,
y'all
just
right
start
back.
off
Gotta
doing
get you right
something,
back.
yo.
Oh
All
man.
right, man. Go ahead, Zay.
No, I'm just saying, like for people that want to begin working out, man, just start doing something like do a power walk around your neighborhood, like do something to be active. Like, because I always tell people, what you did that first day, you didn't do yesterday, and you're only gonna get better from the next day. That's it. Just work day by day, man. That's all it is.
It's just a
Like,
certain threshold, man. Everything is just a threshold to stop what you that was comfortable before. Once you get the blood flowing, once you get that habit out, whatever it is, it's a lot easier. Yeah, salute to AZ Sugar Hill. Yup, one of my favorite. Ooh, with him and Miss Jones when she was bad. No offense, Miss Jones. She's with children now and stuff. But back the end of the day, Miss Jones, high 97 with the gap in her teeth. I thought it was sexy. I'm not itching on the gap, by the way. I love that, Miss Jones. But back to the game. Knicks in the third quarter. Knicks go out there again with their starters. Randall on the post. Randall kicks it out to a moving Payton. Payton resets it, gets out to Randall. Payton, his confidence. Randall for the three, and that misses. I know Payton has been trash for us, but we definitely need him to have his confidence up to make smarter plays in the playoffs. He's going to be getting starter minutes in both the first and the third quarters. And Payton, now Grant Williams gets out to Ojale for the three in the corner, and that misses. But Payton could have done a better job of resetting. Look, he has Bullock. He had Bullock open, gets out to RJ Barrett driving, throws up for the layup, and that misses. But RJ gets it back, but he got fouled. So we go into the line for two. But seeing that play, Payton had freaking Bullock running. You know what I mean?
but and Guillermo, you know what crazy game? And we all know I hate Payton, but we all basketball hate Payton, but we do need him, If we want to beat the Hawks, we need him to give us that 12 to 15 minutes that Devo's not playing. He has to play good, and I want him to play good, bro. Because if he plays good, we got a very good chance to make that. Listen, I know what's the name said 7, but we do that. If he plays good, we can go to 6.
If Payne plays good, that takes off less pressure for Derrick Rose and Burks to come in and have to basically provide you production in those second units. And the Celtics throw it away after Luke Cornett wasn't looking. RJ Barrett with the ball. See, I want to see RJ Barrett shoot a three off the dribble. That was one of the things they talked about him working on. And Payne drives, tries to dunk it on Luke Cornett. See? Another bad play. He actually had a chance to make the layup, but he went for a dunk. Luke Cornett for
the juice is just lost, man. The juice is lost, man. It's just facts. He's lost. He looks like how Obi looks.
Did you guys see that? That's such a bad play. Like, why? Why?
He's trying to show people that he Alfred, man. That's it. That's what he's doing. He's trying to show
he's Alfred. That's funny.
Yeah, he Alfred on the shelf. Elf on the shelf. That's what he's doing.
Randall against Luke Cornett, 55-42. Randall drives the basket, kicks it out to RJ for the quick three from the wing. That misses. Bad possession by the Knicks. Wasted too much time. 55-42 is the score. As Payne Pritchard takes a quick three off the dribble. I mean, off the run, the freaking break, excuse me. Let me update this. 55-42. It's for it. Nah, I got that damn.
Yeah, they keep saying 600 push-ups. Wow.
That is crazy. I used to do 300, but 600 is. But you know what's crazy though? If you do like when you start getting to 300, 400, and obviously like you're doing 25, 30 here, it's not that bad. You could get. It's just you have to be focused and about. But he also probably does 100, 6 sets of 100. So
no, I don't. What I do is that I pick a number. No, I pick a number that's easy for me to keep on going because I have people at work.
What's your number? Watch, it could be like 70. Watch. What's your number?
No, not even. I could easily do 40 a clip. Easy.
Yeah, I can do 40.
Yeah, a clip. So, but the thing is, if I see somebody who's down with the group that I'm in, like I motivate people at work. Every time that I see somebody who does push-ups, I drop down and do 40 right there. So sometimes it varies.
Wow. RJ Barrett with the foul on Williams. Williams just bullied him. And that's another thing I'm a little bit concerned about with too, man. These teams now, granted, the Hawks may not pose that problem, but any teams that could throw out tall guards who can masquerade as like guards forwards against the Knicks, we struggle against that. You see like the Nuggets game. 76ers we struggle with a little bit. So Grant Williams goes to the line for one more. He makes it 55, 50, 45. So
do you think New York broke Alfred Payton?
I think it's complacency.
100%.
His expectation. I think someone made this up yesterday because last year, he wasn't great, but he still averaged 7 assists, and I think that he felt like okay, I'm under Fizdale. I got kind of carte blanche. My guy Randall's here. Yeah, I mean, I could do whatever I want. I think some of the pressure's gotten to him. I don't know about broken him because it wasn't as if his play was that great to begin with, but he's definitely taking a dip. I will say this though: people talking about his donor and that stuff, definitely probably gotten.
Yeah, that's uncalled for.
And that's ugly. I don't know if you're a New Yorker doing that, you're not a fan. I don't care. I don't care how long you support the Knicks. You're a creep. You're a piece of issue. You're talking about his daughter. Like you're supposed to be violated for that.
You get killed for that.
That's all I'll say. I ain't gonna say no more. But you do that stuff. Talk about his game. His game is bad enough. You don't have to say anything about anything else regarding his life. Nothing else about his life. Nothing. You don't have to say any. I've never looked at a player as much as they sucked. Or if I didn't like them because they killed us. Chipper Jones, I've hated all my life. I've never thought to say, yo, F his. Are y'all crazy? It's
People don't care,
disgusting,
man.
RJ Barrett gets a rebound back, 57-45. So I feel for Elfrid on that. That's just like dogs.
It's extremists, man. That's what it is. People
And
take
it
it to
be
be
the same people. They saw Elfrid Payne in person. They'll be geeking. Oh, can I get your earning? Can I take a picture with you? Come on, dogs. Cornball.
Like people say, yo, people forget these dudes are tall. You're looking on TV like, nah, bro, ain't that serious. When you see them in person, let's see if you talk all that smack in person. Because half of them don't got the guts, man. They'll run.
I would never forget, right? This dude was talking ish about what Austin Rivers was walking by, right? And he said, yo, your father's trash. Austin Rivers said, what you say? And the dude was like, he's like, oh, that's what I thought.
It's like Jay-Z said, man. If you shoot me, you're famous. If I shoot you, I'm blameless. What to do? The streets is watching. It's like there's no like they can't hit you. You can't do anything. But you sit there and you can talk trash all you want. Like you're a low piece of scumbag. A lot of these guys they didn't grow up in an environment where if you're especially a boy, you have to account for what you say. That's why when guys talk, real men talk, there's a certain way they talk with each other because like they know things can go south, and it's like why even go into that? Because you have to account for you talking like a HAN. I mean, I'm not curse. You know what I mean? So most people talking trash about paying. Come on, bro. Keep it to basketball. He does it bad enough on basketball. You can sit there and just have a plethora of things. But even if you see him be respectful, he's still a man at the end of the day, man. If I saw Payne, I wouldn't bug him. I wouldn't be like, yo, Payne, you suck. It's like dogs. This is life. He has to go through this.
By the way, the Knicks are just, I don't know what they're doing in this third.
Up by 9. Randall got double teamed. RJ has to shoot the quick 3, and that's good. RJ with the range. The bombardier. Snipered. 60-48. Knicks up by 12 as the Celtics call a timeout. Wow, RJ Barrett with the range. And by the way, Chuck, the whole idea that the Knicks got that 4-point line is to help these guys expand the games. I know that IQ chucked some shots, but no, I cannot show the game. Shandy Parnes. I can't show it. Yeah, RJ, bang, bang, bang. Oh, that's I don't like bang, bang. I like that song when it first came out. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, I was a senior in high school when Chief Keef came out, man.
Chief Keef. That dude is scary because he's not scary. It's just like, he don't really like, he's not like
lyrical
social or normal. And he's just, kind of like,
Yo, but you know what's crazy, man? He got his chicken and dip. You don't hear nothing much from him.
You said what?
He got his chicken and dip.
You got a chicken and what?
His chicken.
Oh, you got his chicken and dip. My bad. Yeah, from Interscope, right? Got paid from
IB.
like,
you don't see him in the limelight like that no more. You don't see him doing none of that crazy. Well, from what I see, I don't know. But
suit to my guy Studden, man. He says, "Let's go, Knicks. One of the best shows on YouTube." Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. We BS right now. The Knicks game, it gets close like that. We just talking about a whole bunch of topics all over the place. We are watching the game. Suit to my guy NYC ball. 08. Payne got at least get 1 point. Yeah, he's definitely floaters have been tried, but on Payne's side though, you've had years to get trainers and fix your shot and that stuff. It's like it's up to you, man. Like that's what I said about I'm not trying to get into Knoxing, but you gotta try to sit there and fix your career and improve it. He's coach. You can't expect a coach to come in and do that. It's just
what's funny, man. I think
it doesn't happen.
I think Hilton said it best this year. Yo, when RJ has a bad game, you need to look at Kevin Knox and Frank. You need to look at those guys. Whenever he has a bad game, just look at those two.
Or you mean Alfred
I just-
Payton? When Payton has a bad game, curse Frank and it's curse
Yeah.
Frank because he shouldn't be playing. Like, that's
curse
real.
curse the front office because they're the ones
Yeah.
that picked them. And that was a pass front office too. Knox, I mean, golly. I just watched Mikal Bridges and I cry. I'm like, yo, I called it.
I will not get over that because I literally wanted that dude in the
I
draft.
called it.
That
I
was
said
my guy.
draft Mikal Bridges. He's right. He's perfect for the.
No.
Well.
Mikal Bridges for the Knicks right now. We probably be in.
Yo, why couldn't the Knicks just take the boring pick? Take the boring pick for once. Jesus.
It's not even
They
boring.
did.
Think about that.
They took
Because
Obi.
it was Mills.
You also know too though, we didn't have any direction. If you have direction, you draft a guy like Bridges and see, all right, I know what his futures will be. I know where he fits. I know how to utilize him. I know how to improve some of his weaknesses. But what he does, what his base level production, his base level is for, it'll behoove us regardless. Every team wants a 3-and-D player, a 3-and-D forward or guard, right? So
Tell you the truth, if we had Mikel, we wouldn't even had to sign Bullock.
yeah,
Bro, Yo, Hilton, but we would have.
Or you have Bull come off the bench.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we would have control of Mikel and him and RJ next to each other. And then you can go get a point guard with RJ shooting and Bert and Mikel shoot. Oh my god. Oh
We be
my
in
god.
we be in a really great place right now.
Really great place, man. You don't have to go buy a wing. You don't have to go get one. Like, oh my god, man.
Look at Randall helping out. Knicks don't reset, but they shoot the 3. He misses. Oh my gosh. No well and RJ both hit it out. Please call the freaking ball, man. Right near the Knicks got kind of stuck on the defense because Randall helped out. They didn't. Well, Randall was stuck in the corner anyway. But if he made one more pass to the other wing, the other wing would have been a wide open 3. Luke Cornett against Nozel. Nozel got to keep his hands down. Romeo Langton for the layup or for the float that misses. Rebound. RJ on the break. I want to see RJ do something against Payne. Pritchard throws up and he draws a foul. That's what I want to see from RJ. Be aggressive on these fast breaks. Do not allow these guys to sit up there. Once you do a Euro step and slow down, now push the button against these guys, these smaller guys, as a last line defense on these breaks. So RJ Barrett to the line for 2. 64-8. Push out this lead, man. Come on. 5:57 left to go in the quarter.
Yeah, I want to keep talking about more random crap. Was that a tattoo, bro?
Is that what?
That tattoo on your head?
Who, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
know that?
I ain't going to the gym with you.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't going to the gym with you, bro.
You really just noticing that now, bro?
Ace, it's not. People
have a
don't.
hat on, bro.
Ace, it's not. People just think it's your freaking hair or like the shadows.
You got a whole tattoo.
Ace, you got Mayan tattoos on your head, bro. You are of a different
Bro,
breed.
you got a tattoo at your body messing with you, bro.
Yo, yeah, look at look at Ace. He doesn't blink or nothing. Ace is a straight up. He's a savage.
You're a different breed, bro.
He likes fighting. Look at his face. You know he likes fighting. Look at him. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, you hit me with a bat? Okay, my turn. It's like, yo, bro.
Nah, man, I'm coming with a knife. I ain't know you go with a bat. I'm coming with a
He's
knife.
like, yo, I just hit you with a
I'm
car, bro. Like, you're supposed to be dead. Sound like you.
He do the smack thing. The smack.
Oh, he loves Smackfest. Oh yeah. You can tell he loves Smackfest. Yo, man. them big old Russians, dude.
Bro, I could join. Hold on, I could join because I could catch everybody whole face with this. It's no way, bro.
I think my hands are that big. Holy crap. Oh,
Yo, bro, I could pump. I could pump the ball easily.
No, my hands ain't that big. I got a big base on my hands. Like, so my hands hurt. So
Yeah, bro.
I got a lot of weight on these.
Aces
Yeah, I'm a different breed.
Nice three by Bullet. Oh, thank you so much, Ghost Rider, for the $5 super chat. He says, Gmo, man. Salute to my guy, Ghost Rider. This guy, Ghost Rider, gives me a super chat basically every episode, bro. No matter what we're doing, he always supports, man. Thank you so much, Ghost Rider.
Yes, sir.
My guy, man.
Yeah, baby.
Salute.
Thank you, Bullock. Thank you.
And Grant with the layup. That's 67-50, man. These Celtics, these kids staying in there.
Nah, they're gonna blow. They're gonna break it open in a few. Just come on, they just turn around. You want to make it somewhat entertaining. They're up by 17.
Other three. Give me those. Why don't you, boy? Randall for 3. Oh, no, sorry, it's a 2. My bad. I put it the wrong time. Update this damn score. Peyton Pritchard hits out to Jabari Parker. Gets a running head of steam, throws it up. Oh, wow. Nice layup. I thought it got blocked. Didn't. 69-52, 17-point lead. Next up by 17. Suta Ringa. I'm just calling you Ringa, man. Says, think about this. We could have drafted Donovan Mitchell or Bam over Frank, McCaw or Shy over Knox, and Halliburton over OBO.
Well, hold on. You wouldn't. Well, listen. Well,
right, you would have been in a position to make those. Well, not necessarily. Well, Donovan Mitchell's a tough one. RJ Barrett for the 3 in the wing. Give me the yo. Stop playing my Where's my mask, man?
Well, I would say Bam didn't become Bam his first year. Bam wasn't that good. Donovan Mitchell would have changed everything.
Donovan Mitchell would have been a game changer. And he wanted New York. Jabari Parker with a nice little floating fadeaway.
I wanted Donovan Mitchell too.
But if you, oh my God, if you
told you, my backcourt is in Phoenix. My backcourt is in Phoenix and Utah.
He's never gonna let that Booker thing down, man. That was his guy. Hinton.
Yeah, but we didn't have any no structure. We didn't know where we was going.
About Booker, though. I respect that.
RJ curls around, throws it up. And won!
Hilton, that's how I felt, Hilton, that's how I felt about Mikal Bridges that whole year. I watched Villanova, bro. I'm like, this kid is gonna be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I cried for Mikal Bridges, man. That was my guy.
But you know what really made me think that he was gonna be a Knick is when they brought him in, and I remember the caption on the Instagram was like, we all knew y'all wanted him in the building, so we got him. So I was like, okay, we taking him. Then we draft Kevin freaking Knox. Oh my! You know the funny thing about that? That's the first time I met Sim too. That's the first time I met Sim.
Really?
Yeah, because it was at the Barclays Center in 2018.
Ugh, Kevin Knox. But hopefully we clean up the sins of the father, man. 22 points for RJ Barrett, 14 this quarter. Wow. RJ Barrett, we need this for the playoffs, baby boy. 75-55. I know you're playing against third stringers right now.
Let's blow them out so y'all can rest in the fourth.
Yes, sir.
Tibbs doesn't give them rest, though. That's the thing. When you got to think about it, man, we get the 20-point lead. He doesn't even let them rest. So,
remember the Pistons game?
Yeah.
Yo, Tibbs is a jerk.
Yeah.
He was playing these guys way dumb late in that Pistons. It's like, yo, bro, get these guys. The game is done. Randall shoots the shot, but knows it well. Kicks it back out, but Taco Fall comes on the rebound. Jabari Parker, spin move on Rose, loses the dribble, gets it back for the dunk. Wow. There's all on Rose.
You know what I'm going to say? He's probably going to give him a blackout day this week, too.
They need one. They could definitely use one.
Yeah, they got a whole week. Yeah.
I would give him a blackout day, maybe Tuesday.
RJ will rest his ankle, all that. He'll be all right.
Yeah, man. RJ with that ankle, man. I think it's a left ankle too, because it seems like he can't sit on it. Can't really step on it properly. Jabari Parker for 3, and that's good. Hey, they got called timeout.
Come on, Nick.
65-61, 14-point lead. 14-point lead. Come on, y'all. They're still playing zone against this. Randall, zone breaker. Got against Naismith. He drives. Naismith throws it up. No foul, but he misses. Nope, he got a foul. So Naismith, Jabari Parker telling yo, keep your hands down. Naismith coming from Vanderbilt.
Yeah. I like Sadiq Bey.
Devin Vassell, man. That's all I wanted, man.
Oh, don't bring that up, man.
That's why I think
when Devin Vassell comes good, I need you to give me my flowers, man.
Hey, what?
My man.
Who?
Guillermo did a whole video on the dude. You know what I meant to say. Devin Vassell, Guillermo, Hinton, Elton, you know.
Why can't you just say Hinton? Superman got Legend of Hoop and Salute, bro. Why can't you just say Hinton?
Because we gotta face each other in the Cowboys game.
He's a Giants.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Wow.
Yo, it's crazy, Hinton. I like you a lot, bro, but you just had to be a Cowboys fan, man.
And that's the first time I've seen Hinton that excited. Like Hinton was with all the smoke. He said,
it is crazy, Hinton. You the second.
You guys got small D energy, you know? Like, yo,
you're the second coolest Cowboys fan I know, man. Like you're the chill one. You don't do no crazy stuff. You're the second one. It's another dude at my gym. He's the one that told me that Jerry Jones needs to die for the Cowboys to be good.
Wow.
What are people?
Well, he meant it in a way like he has to get out the way.
Not that, but he just needs to give it up. He needs to give it up, but not die.
But die, but the
No,
die,
he didn't
like
mean
that's
die.
Yeah, like, yo.
I said die, but he
Yeah.
said
Play
he just
football.
Yeah. It's the giant fan in him. I get it.
Yo, you was I was 2 when y'all won a championship, right? You know that, right?
That's okay. That's cool. Don't bother me. You're still behind on the chip, so it's okay.
Bro, we're 1 away from you. What are you, bro? We're 1 away from you, bro.
Okay. That's okay. That's just information. It's okay.
Damn. Son.
It's okay.
Yo, you know that. Yo,
I don't worry about it.
You know what the funny thing is? Was when I was crying when I seen Dak as the top 10 paid athletes. I was crying.
Well, let's be honest, Isaiah.
Yeah,
you know who's not going to be
money.
a top. You know who's going to be a top 10 paid athlete, Isaiah? DJ. That guy is Garbaggio. Trash.
Okay, relax, Zach Wilson. The freaking
Let's go.
can't even drink
Let's
a beer.
go. Let's go. I don't care what you say. Yo, that's my son. That is my son.
He go to a bad neighborhood dad.
All right. You're just a hater. That's it. That's all I gotta say. You're a hater. It's fine.
I can't wait to face y'all in the preseason. I hope we whoop y'all in the preseason,
In the first 2 quarters where people actually care? No one cares.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you're Rex Ryan, when you put in freaking Mark Sanchez, he gets injured for the rest of the season. That was so stupid.
That's crazy.
That was so dumb. Oh, that's when you know you have a coach who doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Bro,
But then you gotta remember the Giants. When they had Jason Sehorn taking kickoffs in the preseason.
Oh. Did Jason Sehorn fall just because he wasn't that good? Because I know he had 2 good seasons, or was it because he got injured?
And Jason Sehorn was always overrated.
Isaiah, what says you, Isaiah?
What happened?
What says you, Isaiah? About Jason Sehorn? Do you remember Jason Sehorn, quarterback? I remember him way back in the day, but yeah, 2 good seasons he fell off bad. Ran into the line for 2. He makes the first one 61. Celtics still playing that freaking.
That's like Brett Favre giving Strahan the sack record.
Oh that trash.
And he was gonna get it regardless. He was gonna.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't getting it.
Turned the wrong way, then basically just fell. Bro.
Hey, don't do that to you. Don't. Hey, listen. Don't. There will be.
I've seen Brett Favre survive worse sack attempts. As Burks tries to throw the ball, but he hits out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball 77-61.
It was a Brett Favre. So the truth, he said it was a dive play, and he dove. Everybody knows in football, dives are running plays.
Jets will always have a better record.
Yeah, I know this.
Let me see. I miss Eli Manning.
I don't miss Eli. Not the last 2 years.
Waters. Who's this guy Waters on the freaking Celtics?
That's the dude from New Haven, bro.
Oh, I think you said Tremont Edwards was from.
No, Tremont Waters.
Oh, Tremont Waters, my bad. RJ kicks out to Rose. Rose kicks out to Burks for the corner 3. Misses rebound. Jabari Parker. Damn, Jabari Parker's trying to play for another contract or something. That's playing.
Yo, man, that's what
fall down low, but
that's what happens. You get on them 1-year deals, man.
Very, very. Now I gotta watch freaking Isaiah. It hurts me to watch Isaiah Thomas keep saying, "Yo, hey man, I want to just one more chance, man." It's like, come on, Isaiah, come on, please. I feel bad for him, man, but hey.
But real talk, and I know what happened to him was bad, but really, I wasn't gonna give him that money.
I wouldn't have given that money if I'm the Knicks.
Me neither. I wouldn't have given that money, but I want to see a brother get paid.
Yeah, well, of course, but he messed up, man. Tough take, and damn, that's good. Naismith with the running jumper, 77-65. Knicks only up by 12. Come on, guys. Hire JVJ to take Woodson's spot. Jeff Van Gundy. I think Jeff Van Gundy, once you start making that TV money, you get into a groove where it's like, do you want the rigors and all the stress of being a coach again? Sometimes you don't, man. And there's a lot of politics in the NBA. So it's just like, you want to insert yourself in that situation again? When you get that nice TV money, you could criticize, analyze as much as you want for the most part and get paid doing it. and don't have to freaking kowtow to some. And RJ's trying to set the quick foul. You don't have to kowtow to some star player who you know is not that good or you know is a head case. Did the Kobe Bryant? I didn't hear it. I'll listen to it later. But Nick G, I didn't hear it. Antoine White, salute, bro. I can only imagine it's just very, yeah, freaking Jordan scoring a wife up the stairs and stuff, man.
Yeah, I seen it pretty much. It was a tearjerker.
It doesn't feel real that he's like.
Yo, Gimba, isn't it crazy that we was at that game, bro? I still don't think that's crazy.
It was weird. One of the most eerie games where literally in the beginning of the game when they're warming up, you heard there were no one was like, there's no noise. No one was talking. Well, what is RJ doing? Is it travel? RJ? The RJ thing is going to get fouled? That was that RJ. Travel on a fast break. No. All right, so this is what Andy thinks he's slick. Are there politics in the NBA? Yes. I even said to the Obi point that it could have been politics. But he's trying to say that Frank is not playing over, say, IQ because of politics. I said no. It's not because of politics. Frank just ain't that good. So don't do that, Andy. You're not slick, bro.
Yo, Andy, hold on. Andy think he's a slick dude.
Yeah, he's not slick, bro. He's not. Andy, this guy, Andy's. Andy, you're not slick. Andy. Frank ain't playing, bro. Frank is finito.
Yeah, it's funny. Andy act like he's not from New York. We know you from New York, bro. We know how you get down.
Yeah, he tries to. I'm from Poland. No, you're not from Poland, bro. What,
you're from the gutter,
Brooklyn. What are you talking about? This guy, Andy, you're not slick, bro. Like Frank is done. He's why you do this to me? Yo, I don't want to itch on Frank like that. Frank is Garbaggio. He's done.
Frank did get in that last couple of seconds, though. He did.
And I used to be a Franker. I used to talk about the pick and pop he had with KP, but after a while, it's like, all right, what else does he have? He can't translate his game outside of anything besides these orchestrated plays, right? Orchestrated off-ball movement by the Knicks, pick and pop with a KP. Come on, man. Look. Frank just came in, got his still for it. Oh my gosh! And you know what? Andy is dead. Don't make it seem like Andy's joke. Andy is dead serious about this. Andy is dead effing serious about this when he talks about Frank. Like, Frank, Frank just came in. He could have done this. Could have done. Frank is done. If Frank gets missed in the playoffs, we either have a huge ass blowout or we get mollywopped like no other. Frank ain't doing nothing. Thank you. Hey, Punch Night. Hey, don't count it yet, bro. Don't count it yet, man. And every profession, unquote, the quote unquote pretty girl gets a preferential treatment. Like it or not, it's just the way of the world. That's true. Save Frank for the bigger moments. Like what? The dancing moments when Randall makes a shot or something like that. Frank ain't getting minutes in the playoffs, man. Maybe a few here, maybe, but I doubt it. If everyone's healthy, I highly doubt it.
Bro, he's definitely gonna get some minutes. If unfortunately if somebody's get hurt. And that's the only way. Really.
Damn, even Payton's getting more minutes than Frank. Damn, son. Damn,
man. The juice is just crazy.
And don't think this is anything. Once Luka Vadolza comes to the Knicks, oh my gosh. You're gonna see the bias by Andy. Andy's gonna call this guy one of the greatest players of all time, one of the biggest steals, all that stuff. You know, he signed a 4-year deal, only 1 year guaranteed. So, and as if people are freaking clamoring for this guy. 77-65 is a score of the Knicks versus the Celtics game as they get into fourth quarter. I wish I was out there right now. Golly. But I might be out there for the playoffs, man. So if anybody's out there, let me know if you guys are out there, man. Luka's coming in the summer, so he's not doing anything obviously now in the playoffs. But he's done. Jay Boogie, my guy, man. Soon as Jay Boogie in the building, salute, bro.
I wonder how much is the tickets, though. How much is the tickets? And we have to
I ain't going to the games. I just said I'm gonna be out there. I ain't said I was going to the games, man. Hell no. Jay Boogie says because he bought a 3-pack for like, what do you say, 500, 600? So he said a ticket for the playoffs might be at 800 a ticket, bro.
I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm
ain't that serious? It's serious, but ain't that serious?
And also, if it's not fully stacked, like it's not fully a full audience, it may not be the same. Now it'd be fun. You have your own section ever, but there's nothing like being in a playoff game where it's like wall to wall attendance. Everybody's going crazy. Like I said, I've been to one playoff game, one of the most fun games I've ever been in my life. I guess the second. I always get it wrong. Second game versus the Pacers, where we won. Prigioni comes in. hits the three, makes an assist to Tyson Chandler. And then Carmelo closed it out. But yeah, that game, whew, when I'm telling you, the Garden was like, I know it sounds corny, but it was rocking. There's no feeling like that, man. Sheesh. I love that.
Hopefully, we'll get back to that eventually.
Hopefully. Jabari Parker missed his shot. Rebound. Alec Burks, 77-65 is a score. I got to change the score real quick. Burks makes this three, and it's good. Burks is feeling it. Feeling it.
Like, even when he shoots, his leg, like, goes in. Like, he look like he pigeon tongue. I don't know. Like, it just, he's so awkward to me. I don't understand it, dude.
Doesn't get lift, and then his shot doesn't get lift either. So it's just a straight line.
Yeah, it's just
80, 68. Didn't Rashawn Leonard used to shoot like that, like very straight line? Y'all remember Rashawn Leonard?
No, not really.
Yeah,
Not me.
but I don't think his shot was like that though.
It wasn't like that. Who was the dude in that those years with Mitch Richmond? Who was that other guy who played alongside with the Wizards?
Oh man, I forgot he was even on the Wizards.
He was on the Wizards for like a
Yeah, I remember that, but I remember it, but I don't remember it.
I remember there's a one dude he always played with. I thought it was with Sean Leonard. I'm probably dead wrong. And he always shot like that. Yeah, he played from 98 to 2001. Damn, Mitch Richmond. He had to move out just so the Kings could be good. So to my guy, Omadix, for the $5 super chat, says, dude, just a little something to say. Thank you for all the work you put in. It's been an unforgettable season. Thanks, man. Thank you so much, man, for all your support, man. Not even just a $5 super chat, man. Thank you for being here with us through the thick and thin, man. The ugly games, the post games, man. Everything, man. You guys have been excellent. You guys are the best, man. Honestly, guys, sounds corny. Like I said, man, when I come in here, it's all fun, man. This is all chilling. It's just the other stuff I have to do on the side to make this to get some other stuff to get going. But other than that, is fun to tell, man. And Burks makes his lucky. Is it a three?
Mm-hmm.
Another
Yeah,
three. 570. So saying right there, they want to make us work for this win. Naismith drives to the basket, throws it up against Derrick Rose. That misses. Taco Fall. Taco Fall is an issue. That gets blocked. They didn't call foul for Taco. Good. Burks on the other end kicks it out. Get to Obi in the corner, bro. Come on, Burks. Rose uses the pick by Taj, drives to the basket, throws up the floater. Burks coming to help, gets a rebound, kicks it back out to quickly against Edwards. Gets the pick by Taj, shoots a deep three from the top of the key. That misses. Rebound. Taco Fall. 85-70 is a score. That gets a lot of the good games going to be coming on the rest of the season. I'm off. Later tonight, excuse me. Naismith tries to get catch IQ. Edwards in the corner, shoots a three. That misses. Rebound. Rose. Which should be interesting. Nets got to win their game. They want to fall. Bucks for me looking to win theirs quickly with a nice floater off the break. 87-70 is a score. Knicks up by 17. Yes, this is the best season I've been a part of in years. And probably is a bit because I'm more cognizant. As a kid, I was spoiled. Knicks going to the playoffs every other year. 94 was a heartbreaker, but so far this probably, as an adult, definitely my favorite Knicks season. Burks remind me of a Flalo. Yeah, a Flalo.
Don't be that disrespectful. Don't be that disrespectful.
A
Flalo was trash.
A Flalo was so old school, and all he really had, that was his go-to, was that post-up that he had. But other than that, Burks is, but in terms of form, and yeah.
Trinity to the bone, nah, man.
A Flalo wasn't that as bad as you're making it seem, bro. Like, he wasn't that bad as that team sucked, bro. That team was just not good. Let me see you guys.
Follow every time. I thought when he came to the Knicks, I thought he was gonna do something. It was just trash.
I thought so too.
It was so trash.
Was Quinny Lee there? Was Quinny Lee on that team?
I don't think so.
Who?
Courtney Lee.
Nah, he wasn't there.
Nah. No.
So it wasn't Rashawn Leonard. My bad, PDP. I don't know who I'm thinking of. It's somebody on the Wizards. One of those years. You used to have a straight shot and it had no lift. Can't remember who it was. So I think it was Rashawn Leonard. Who do you want to face in a prospective second round matchup? So it'll be against what the 76ers and whoever plays them, right? Let me see.
Don't matter. As long as you get to the second round.
Yeah.
Whoever you get to the second round.
Right, yeah, you're right. So, I mean, but he just asked, it's like, look, whichever team we can win against, right? But, at this point, look, the Knicks got to go through.
Yeah, don't assume that we're going to beat Atlanta. We got to still beat Atlanta first. Like, let's just take this day by day.
Yeah, and Atlanta is what I'm worried about. As I said, it's just because of Trey. That's the only person I'm worried about.
We've been
Nah, I'm
beating
worried about a little bit more than Trey, man.
we've been beating the brakes off them for a long time. So eventually,
You know what I mean?
That third
Yeah, I
game,
get it.
they had an answer to us, but it's just Trey Young got hurt, and we still had to go to overtime. We still had to go to overtime against that team. So,
oh man, I wish I was a rapper right now. I'd be putting up $1 a game on Atlanta. Or somebody rapping and they take their money.
well, you do have the studio.
Let's put it down. Let's put 10 G's up on the game.
You can make.
No, I don't have a studio. I go to a studio.
Or you go to a studio. You could go there, make a track real quick, make a good buck, make some trashy trap song or something like that. Make your guap.
I'm not the rapper. I'm not the rapper.
Like freaking Floyd. I know Floyd's gonna put money on something. This dude be putting millions. I'm like, how do you do it, man? Just put $1 million. Guys having $1 million. Y'all know what $1 million can do for someone's life, and just putting $1 million on a sports game. Sheesh.
When you got it, you got it. That's how they see it.
When you got that's what I'm saying. When you got it like that, you do you.
That's true.
It's always isn't it funny, It's always that question like, have I had $1 million? Well, now if you got $1 million, you're gonna do something with it.
Super Thesis Thomas says, what up, Gmo? The panel, the chat. LOKP family can watch the game. I see we had a 15-point lead. Knicks, let's get it. I was looking at the fourth, but the fourth looking okay. Up by 17. Yes, the Celtics been back and forth, been hitting some clutch threes, but the Celtics have been a tough out. These young kids, they don't give a damn about our playoff aspirations. So, step back shot by your boy Isaiah. Another tough shot by this dude, New Haven. And he looks like he's from New Haven too. Got like that generic face. Like,
shut up.
Yeah, where's the dude from? Where's he from? Like Delaware? Just mad NBA 2K. I'm only joking. If he ever hears, I'm only joking. Oh my god. Celtics playing. They playing straight up, man. Kicks out all the way to Obi. Obi, you take it to the basket. Spin goes to the basket, throws up against the back, and it's good. Come on, thank you, Obi. Come on, bro. Stop looking to get it back to your teammate, bro. Attack the basket.
It's every time, like when he's about to drive in, his shoulders tuck in, his head disappears. It's just like,
Another one by Obi, but he misses the layup. And Obi was so high in the air. I don't know if you guys just saw it, man. And he just took a bad floater. But he was so high up there in the air, had time and everything.
Hey, picks to official. You from New Haven? What up, bro? What's going on, daughter?
Whoa, Luke Cornett with an alley-oop. What the hell? 89-74. Knicks up by 15.
They're gonna turn it up. I ain't even stressing it. That's why this game is over. It really is.
Hey, let's chill out, man.
They're gonna turn it up. I'm saying right now, you got your second string in. He's gonna
Taj in a
Chin's gonna probably put it in second, and that's it.
Oh, Taj, even when Cornette tried to pull the chair under him, Taj still got himself to make a layup. 91-74. Let's get this up to 20, like a good 24. Like 5 minutes.
Did Taj and Cornette play together?
Oh, nice.
When he was here with the Knicks?
No. He wasn't here last year because Taj's first year was last year, right?
Yeah.
Wow, your boy from New Haven is cooking. He just hit a three from the top of the key. 91-77.
Stop making fun of New Haven dudes, bro.
Looks like a generic Nickelodeon show character. Let's do the F out of it, man. He uses a pick by Taj, drops a basket against Luke Cornett, resets.
His eyebrows make him look like he's surprised. That's why.
IQ gets it back, throws it up high against the glass against Luke, and that misses. That's another thing too, man. When these guards can't get the pick and roll going or can't get to the basket, that's a foul by Burks. On Jabari Parker. So another thing with the Knicks, they love doing that little get it back to the other wing or other ball handler or whatever up top with a give and go, get that head of steam. It's a good play by utilize Quickly, who may not have Quickly has a good step going to the back. Like, how can I put it? Like off the dribble, he's not like the quickest. It's not as if he's gonna beat you like say John Wall or something like that. But regarding when you get a step and get going, he's been fairly solid. And they did that yesterday too. It wasn't just IQ. They did a play like that with was it Burks? They did it several times with Burks. So look for that as well. 92-77. Knicks up by 15.
They're about to close it out right now. They just put back in the majority of the starters.
JNN salute. Wait, Tamika's Dominican?
Wait, Tamika, you Dominican?
Damn.
Que lo que, man.
Diga, my man. Randall for the ugly mid-range shot, and that misses 91-78. And the Celtics breathe. I don't like this. Jabari Parker hands it off to Edwards. Edwards drives baseline, kicks it back to Jabari Parker, loses the ball, gets it back. Now Jabari Parker in a post against Bullock, and they call a foul on Randall.
She says she's not. She says she's not Dominican. She says she's
She's not. Oh, Chinese Jamaican. Oh, okay. So, oh, wow, that's a great mix. My old house coordinator in my high school was Jamaican Chinese. It's a very, very, very good mix. Jabari looks like he's on a Raymond Felton play yourself into shape routine. Yeah, he's been looking. Yeah, he's about
Raymond
done, man.
Felton, man. Hey, listen, I don't care what nobody said. Raymond Felton first year with the Knicks should have been an All-Star.
I agreed, but your boy Rondo, nice move by Edwards. Knicks only up by 11. Knicks are doing this to themselves, man. Our defense just gets porous. Now you got Edwards and freaking Jabari Park cooking. There's 5:59 left to go, and your boy Andy said, "Damn, these third-string guards are going to IQ for real, running circles around him." And Frank is still not in the game. Ain't that a blip? As Randall gets fouled, Randall's pissed at the refs. Randall, you don't need to pick up another tech for no reason. Clyde, he likes water's fluidity. Oh, I read that terribly wrong. Yeah, that kid Waters, man. He could ball. A little undersized, but could ball, man. Get these scoring guards, man, who just natural ballers. And Burks throws it away, but Randall gets fouled. Another foul, so I don't know if he's what's gonna happen. No, it's no bonus yet. Let me see. Groundhouse sounds like crack food in her household. What the?
What?
I don't even know, man. Boston only down 11. Yeah, Jay, and I don't know what's happened. Can't trust Frank's offense. Oh, please, can Nick G and Andy please just fight once? Get in the chat and fight, because I'm Nick G. I'm tired of sitting here trying to say how much Frank is just not that guy. It's not as if we're missing out on something.
I wish Nick G would come in. I'll punch him in his big nose.
He's not Drazen Petrovic from the Nets, who, he played in what the Blazers was his first. I can't remember what his first thing was. He ain't get no burn. Oh, your boy for the step back three. Oh my gosh, your boy is cooking. Waters. 91-83. Knicks only up by 8.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Knicks. Come on. 17-point lead. Burks gets a quick drive to the basket, and Luke Cornett throws it up. Terrible take. Why do people keep going at Luke Cornett when they don't have the angle? They're taking on one of the sides, bro. Oh, hit out by what's the name? But freaking Edwards gets the ball back. No, Romeo Langford gets the ball back. Call timeout. Knicks are only up by 6. Are you serious?
It's a beautiful thing.
Wow.
They're gonna put all the starters in there.
Wow. I'll be right back, guys. So Isaiah, you could just talk about whatever the hell you some
Get your mind right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what you came to do, girl. It'll be all right.
But these guys are falling apart right now, and this ain't good. But they're still gonna win the game, though.
Yeah, they are. It's just, they're just making it interesting. It's like cardiac Knicks. You already know how this goes.
Yeah.
As soon as they get down, it's like they got to get down to get back up. Mm-hmm. That's why we in the playoffs. I already know what time it is. Like, all right, if I see we have a bad half, I'm like, all right, cool. Or we have a bad fourth quarter and we still got time, we got a chance to win, because you know what? It's like they really have to get down just to get back up. That's all it is. It's like they have this mentality.
You got to play better on defense, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. Again, right? I think it really is. This Knicks team just all day today, and I get it. You got a week off, and you're looking ahead. You're playing against essentially G League dudes. So, this happens, man. But it's just, listen, get a couple more buckets, get back up by 11. The game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys they have something to play for. They're playing for contracts for next year.
Yeah.
Those guys on the court. So they playing very hard. They don't care. We up. They don't care how much we up by. Or they just feel like, yo, we make our shots. We make sure that we play hard. We get looked at. Somebody's going to want us. That's it. So I don't blame them. I don't stress it. They still going to lose. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm hoping open. I don't like this.
I got a question. What happens if we do lose? What is the deal?
If we lose, that means if the Heat win, we move to 6. If the Heat lose, we stay in 4th. Yeah, we stay in 4th because we be tied at 40 with the. Oh wait, hold on.
No, if the Hawks they
Hawks
win, then we go into Atlanta.
Okay.
So it just flips.
Yeah, it just flips. But the Heat would have to lose.
We'll just be 5. We'll be 5.
Yeah. But again, I don't just win this effing game, man. I don't want to think about. I don't want to think about that trash, man. We should not be.
Well, think about this: if we lose and the Nets lose and everybody else wins, we fall to 6, and we don't even have to leave the city. We'll just be going back and forth. We'll be playing the Nets.
That's true. Which would be a crazy series. If we face the Nets this playoffs, that should be. Unfortunately, the freaking audiences have to be, limited, but that would be crazy for the city because New York Knicks would basically rule both boroughs or all boroughs anyway. Even for the Nets games, they're freaking. When your fans can't even freaking out yell or outmatch the other side. And of course, Isaiah takes a phone call while he's still on the show. This ignoramus. Brooks kicks out to RJ. Look, they're playing a 3-2 right now. Randall in the post drives, kicks it out to Burks, who's a 3 from the wing. Burks misses that. Rebound freaking Waters.
It's all right.
No. They have nothing to lose, man. And they got something to prove, these young kids. Especially guys like Waters. He's looking for an NBA job. He's hungry. Hyena style.
I need that.
Ball back. Shoots a 3 from the wing. That misses. Wow, that was on target too. That should be Knicks ball. Come on, ref. Stop playing around, bro. Stop. You're doing too much. What's wrong with you?
All right, now Celtics calling timeout.
Yeah, 4:36 left to go in the quarter. I don't like this, man. What the hell just happened? They call it a challenge.
That's it.
Call it a challenge on an out of bounds play. Damn, they really want this game. Oh no, that should be. Looks like it was Parker. Who may hit it out last from the middle. Let me see. Needed Parker. That's a tough one. Are you seriously doing this, Brad Stevens?
What? Oh man, come on, Knicks. Just hit a couple threes, and this game will be over.
Come on, guys. Don't do this. Don't do this, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Don't lose the 4th seed like this. That's ridiculous.
Brad Stevens was running like what are you doing, Brad? What are you doing, Brad?
Wait, is Derrick Rose not in the game?
I don't think so. I don't think it was. It was Burks, RJ, Randall, Noel, and I couldn't see the other person. I don't think he was in there. It's gonna take a while as they're reviewing this play. See who hit it out of bounds. Jabari Parker all of a sudden wants to go back to his Duke days against the Knicks. F him. This doesn't make any sense, man. You got to be freaking kidding me. You cannot lose this game, man.
As I said, cardiac Knicks.
You can't let
the Knicks said, "Are you not entertained this whole season?"
They have to make it.
Come on, I want to eat dinner next. Come on.
Of course you say that. This guy.
I cooked this beautiful meal, and I just want to enjoy it.
I bet you that meal is dumb overrated. I have a feeling it's dumb overrated, man.
My mom.
No, the one you made. I'm not talking about your mom. I'm talking about the one you made. So
No,
be
my
Knicks
mom
ball.
My mom tried it. My mom doesn't lie about cooking, bro.
Your mom is always nice. She's like, oh yeah, baby, honey. I should not. She doesn't even talk like that. She just looks like a regular woman. I'm sorry, my bad. She's always mad nice when she's eating your crappy food. And it Celtics where they steal. Knicks are only up by 4. You gotta be. 13-0 run the last 3 on. Are you serious?
Derrick Rose in the
And we're
game?
talking about this team being this team and that team in the playoffs. Y'all can't mollywop a freaking Celtics team who have their third stringers in there. Come on, bro. I want to hear about what we're going to do in the play. I want to hear about Eastern Conference Finals. We can't beat this effing Celtics team. Randall post against Jabari Parker, shoots a fadeaway shot. He misses that one. Lose a ball, but it got hit out by the Celtics. Should be Knicks ball. Should be Knicks ball. Should be Knicks ball. No one's want to touch it.
It doesn't matter. It's a shot clock violation.
Oh, right. I thought it went out of bounds. It ain't just Randall who's Mark. It ain't just Randall. Don't do that, Mark. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is actually not funny no more. Can the Knicks just score?
Burks goes to the bench. I think Rose is back in, and he is. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The last game of the season, y'all doing this, Knicks?
A 13.
Waters drives to the basket, kicks out to Luke Cornett for the corner three. Now rims in and out. Rebound Randall. 91-87. Maybe that's me. Maybe I was fooling around way too much. Just not. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me, man. A 4-point effing lead. Burks gets it back. Shoots 3 at the top of the key. Give me that, Burks. You. Oh, come on, Burks. Come on, boy.
That's Bullock.
Romeo Langford. Bullock, my bad. Oh, good defense by Bullock, but knows it well. Romeo Langford gets it right back to. Look at they playing football. Wow. 0 points in the last 440. This is beautiful.
You know why? Because they don't know how to go get layups.
Is this really going on right now?
Attack Luke Cornett. Come on, Randall. Randall drives to the basket. Yo, come on. You need to look at that Luke Cornett. Destroy him. Stupid. You stupid, man.
This is unbelievable.
Luke Cornett. You scared of Luke Cornett for what? Hand off to Romeo Langford. That's not a travel. He missed where's the foul? Yo, guys. This is what we talk. Let's not talk about we're gonna beat this and that in the playoffs, bro. We can't beat a Celtics team like this. Imagine the pressure you're gonna see in the playoffs. Now, again, the Knicks could just be sleeping. They taking this game for granted. But, bro, no. As Romeo Langford missed his first shot. 93-89. I don't want to watch another NBA game to see if we're going to get into the playoffs if this guy or this team loses. No. You want to control your destiny tonight or today, bro. Come on. Stop with this garbage, man. Romeo effing Langford and Waters, no offense to your dude, man. Come on, bro. 93-90 as Romeo makes the second shot. You got to be effing kidding me, man.
I need a corner 3 from RJ.
As Rose, again, the Celtics playing Lives on get Randall send a pick up top. Use a pick, Rose, please. Kicks out. Oh, and Rose throws it away. Wow. Knicks only up by 1. This is amazing.
Oh,
this is effing amazing.
What the hell?
Look at this. You gonna throw another one, Rose? Randall with the ball against Jabari Parker. Clear it out. Just clear it out. Kill him. Thank you. Kill him. Randall kicks out to Book for the corner 3. He drives, shoots a 2. And that's good. A close effing game. 95-92 is the score. Wow. Pathetic. Edwards drives to the basket, kicks it all the way out to Luke Cornett for the corner 3. That's good. Oh, he misses it. Oh, thank God. That was on target. I'm sorry. I apologize. 95-92.
Why doesn't anybody make Waters go left? Or no, go right. He's going left every time. Make him go the other way.
Rose gets out to Randall. Randall drives and Luke Cornett spin move. Randall just take it up. Bullock for the corner 3. That misses. Randall had leverage the whole time. If he literally just goes up against Luke Cornett couldn't do anything against that. Too physical. You know what I'm talking about? Randall does not use his physicality. He has to understand his game. This is not the time to Simbi and try to facilitate. If you have the leverage, draw the fouls. Look at this running Edwards for the layup. That misses. Good defense by Nones as well. Just hold the effing ball because y'all don't want 4th seed. It seems like y'all don't want 4th seed, right? 53 seconds left to go on the court. This better not go into some stupid overtime. Randall in the post. Look up Randall. Because now you're in the post. Now you see the double team. Gets it stolen by Edwards. Gets it effing stolen by Edwards. What I just say? Look up Randall. Nice block by Nozoel to save the day. Thank you, Nozoel. Because Randall's an effing idiot. That's why he didn't win MVP, Randall. They're level sitters. No, I'm not joking. They're level sitters. People want to talk MVP. He may be top 5 MVP. When we talk about Jokic makes the right play every time, bro. Donovan Mitchell makes the right play every time, bro.
Yo, he looked like he just got killed. Noel looked like he just killed him. That replay.
Come on, son. Like, I don't want to hear about high level stuff. We
See how he
playing
laid
lazy
down
like
on the
this.
side, like he was just, like he was dead.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of pissed. This has just been a
17-point effing lead, bro. Like, what the y'all not shit. Y'all don't want to play. Y'all don't want to. Okay.
Yo, this has been a lazy game, and this is just like, stop disrespecting teams, bro. Like, we're not that team we can disrespect teams yet, bro. We can't turn it on, bro. I hate like this whole
Hold on, but I already said this already. We have to go down to get back up. That's how we play. That's how
not
we've been
this game,
playing.
bro. It ain't this game. You have to have this game.
Yeah, I get that, but we've been playing that the majority of the whole season. Every time that you think we're out of it, we get back into it. That's how they play.
My dude, you can't be cardiac your whole. It doesn't work
I
like that, bro.
I agree with you. It's the way that's how they've been playing. Tell me, what game haven't they done that during even the winning streaks? They've done that numerous times. Like you can't help. They can't help it, bro.
Like, David's supposed to be like chilling.
Yo, we literally let this team go on a 15-0 run. And
lazy, sloppy passing, just playing.
Yeah, to make it interesting. You have to make it interesting, bro.
No, we're not good enough to be. No, Rose on your boy Edwards ever for a step back 3 that misses. Rebound, Noel kicks out to Randall. Great rebound by Noel. Great rebound as Randall has to bring the ball up court. Turn around, kicks it out to Noel driving. That should be a foul on. Is a foul on Frank? Frank is in the game. Andy, your boy Frank is in. Jimmy UCLA, lady D40, D422. Randall has the lowest IQ of any star player that I've ever seen. He's not the worst, but he definitely has to work on his IQ. He's still doing a little bit, trying to do way too much. And the players not gonna be easy, bro. We're not even the playoffs yet. Relax before you catch on. No. I have to hear every single day the Knicks are this Knicks. Okay, win this game and control your destiny.
Hold on.
Don't lose your third string. They're sending some of their bench guys. Yo, but this
is the thing that people don't understand. This is where you develop habits, bad habits. Stop. This is inexcusable. We should not be there. This shouldn't even been a game.
I don't know who said it best. I don't know who said it. You said it a few days ago. I forgot who said it, but it may have been Hinton. He said we haven't developed that killing instinct to just destroy teams. I don't remember who it was. But it's like we don't have that instinct to just murder teams. Like, forget about trying to kill. If I smell 17-point lead, it's going to turn into a 30-point lead the next few possessions. It's just close them out, take the soul out, rip the heart out. Come on, dogs.
Well,
now it's 12.3 seconds with 95 to 92.
It's over now, bro.
I hope so, bro.
Well, make your free throw.
Yeah, you gotta make your free throw.
Randall 5 for 17 tonight or today.
All you have to do is just make one. We'll be all right.
Oh, Bodega Wi-Fi said it. All right, shoot to Bodega Wi-Fi, man. I didn't mean to take it. I didn't say I said it, but Randall shoots a shot and he rims in and out. Oh Lord, do y'all want it?
Gotta make one.
Gotta make one. That's all I say. Gotta make one. That's all they gotta do is make one.
Game as well as known as well. Yo, dogs.
You gotta be kidding me, big dog.
Shoot to Kareem Grissom. Salute, bro. We're not losing. I hope so. No MVP chance, please. Not. No, let's just keep your head down. Let's get in the playoffs and work hard. That's it, because this is trash. You can celebrate all the 4th seed stuff, but this is trash. Well, whatever. All this is it's candy on top. It's the cherry on top. It's all good. Randall makes the second shot, 96-92. As they roll it out to Waters. Waters shoots a deep 3. Now misses. Rebound. And they call a foul on Frank for foul. Yo, come on, ref. Are you serious?
He didn't even do nothing. They got a review.
No bonus, thank God, because
what's the foul? They're fighting for it. They're literally fighting for the position. What?
Jabari Parker gets the ball top, shoots a deep 3, and that misses. So the Knicks close it out. 96-92. Let me get back to the happy mode because I don't want to be angry for this. The Knicks get into happy mode. They close out the season with 41 wins. Beautiful season by the Knicks. One of the best I've seen in years. Definitely destroyed my expectations. Salute to the Knicks.
Holy mackerel.
Despite this awful game, I'm not even going to call the box score. Who gives a damn? Give me your thoughts on the season. You know I mean, definitely going to have like a show during the week, but let me start you, Ace. Thoughts on this overall season, sir? Regular season?
Bro, it's been amazing because I didn't expect us to go ahead and make it to the playoffs. I thought we would probably make a little bit of a noise, and that was it. But I didn't even think we was gonna make 30 wins, and we exceeded 41 now. Come on, bro. All we could do is go up. We've been down for so long. The only way we could go is up. Even if we go ahead and get swept, or we lose in 7 games, it's still a great season. It was great progress. We're heading in the right direction. We're a couple of moves away from being a contender or whatnot, or just being a great team. It's a great season, bro. Great
I'm
season.
coming.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Isaiah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to head out, guys. But again, you said thoughts about the whole season, Guillermo?
Yeah, just a quick wrap up. I gotta be out soon. So
Yeah,
these are your final words. These are your final words. I gotta
Listen,
my boys.
we had an incredible journey. I literally thought the best we can be. I thought the highest would be 36-36. The Knicks exceeded that. Great coaching. Listen, these guys came in and worked hard all season long. RJ Barrett developed. Randall shut everybody up, including me. D Rose saved the Knicks. Listen, we had a great season. Happy about it. 41 wins. I never thought we'd get like that. 4th seed. We've literally exceeded every expectation. Let's get this rest. Everybody heal up and let's go. And Guillermo, like I told you before, bro, so proud of you. Your journey throughout this whole thing, man. You really are the young rookie of the year. You came in hot. You disrupted these old head dudes.
All right. Thank you, Isaiah Hinton. Go ahead, because I know Isaiah's going. Go
Peace
ahead.
out, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later, man.
All right, man. Peace, man.
Controversy.
He lives for that. Go ahead.
I agree. Like I said, I expected this team to win between 25 and 30 games. So, this is just nothing but a celebration for this team all year. So, they're going to the playoffs. They got a top 4 seed. That's higher than, that's than the expectations even, because I said I would have been happy with 6, but to get 4 and get home court advantage for Atlanta, that a team that we've been beating on the last couple of years, I've been tampering it down, but guess what? The fact that you have home court advantage, there's no excuses now. Like, oh yeah, we're like, this is a good basketball team. So I'm expecting to get out of the first round for real. So, when you raise the bar, you come up with these expectations. The bar has been raised, so now the bar is raised. Time to handle this work, handle your business.
I agree. Again, just simply for me, man, great season by the Knicks. See my expectations. And like you said, the bar's been raised. But whatever we do in this season, we set the foundation for years to come. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These guys, they played great. Randall, a guy I did not have much hope for after last season, has turned into a leader. Derrick Rose, the consummate professional. Derrick Rose, he's a special player, man. He may never win a ring or whatever, but he's been a special player for he's a guy he's never let his or at least this season, he didn't let, his past injuries or, all his trials and tribulations get to him. The guy's, sacrifice on defense. I mean, I give it up to Derrick Rose, man. God bless the dude. RJ Barrett, he's done a bang job this year in terms of, his development. The guy is developing right before our eyes, man. I love it. And I'm just watching what they're doing right now. Just doing some weird Knickerbocker assisting where guys are giving the jerseys and something like that. But all these guys, man, even Mitch Robinson when he's healthy, Alfred Payne, as much as he sucked this season, he's been much maligned. Hopefully he can find something in the playoffs to contribute. IQ's done great as a rookie. Think about this. A guy who's coming in, he had such great success with the floater game, and he's become a catch and shoot maestro for the Knicks. Still, he's getting fourth quarter minutes. His defense gotten better. Obi Toppin, who's an ill fit with his team, and all his development. I mean, it's beautiful to watch. Alec Burks and Bullock, two guys who are, let's be honest, they're probably not starters in this league. They play major minutes. Burks is not starting, obviously still come off the bench, but a guy like Bullock, whose defense is never let bad offense to dictate his defense. You know what I mean? All these guys, man. Mitchell Robinson, even before he got hurt, one of the better offensive.
Mhm.
Taj Gibson, who is perfect for what Tibbs is trying to run. The guy goes out there, plays his heart out. This guy's 35, 36. He's on the right there at the freaking the brim of retirement. The guy's been great for the Knicks. And it's not just, intangibles, leadership, professionalism. These guys have been great. And Tom Thibodeau, not given the grace of cast, man. This team is not as talented as some of these other teams, man. They're not. I don't care what no one says. I don't care they're winning. But these guys said effort, man. And they took advantage of what was in front of them. We sit here and say, they won this game, blah, blah. And I've sat here many times said, just to make everybody temper their expectations, but they won games. Whoever's in front of them, they don't give a damn. Okay, you hurt, you did. They won games. That's all you could count for. Guys have been hurt, injured. Derrick Rose coming in and give you 20 points off the bench looking like a bootleg Ben Gordon. Not looking like him, just playing scoring 20 points. Ben Gordon's one of my favorite bench players, by the way. I love Ben Gordon's game off the bench. But, I got to give it to these Knicks, man. And everything right now is a cherry on top. I could care less if they get mollywopped. Obviously, I want them to win. But I would never say this season is that or that is a success through and through. It is what it is, man. I'm going to let my guy Anthony D up for a little bit. Again, guys, I got to get to my boy's freaking his daughter's birthday party, man. But come on. Talk.
Yeah, I got a few minutes, So
let's see, Anthony D.
Gotta get out of here about 4. So.
And make it festive, Anthony. I don't need you coming in here talking about this and that, the draft and all that stuff, man. Just come in here, you know what I'm saying? Drink your little libations or whatever. Let me see. Hinton said it right. We expect and will be predicted to advance the second round of the 2021 NBA playoffs. I think I'll say myself next year. I think we expect it. But the Hawks, I ain't looking past. Hinton's not looking past all. I'm just saying, I'm taking it series by series. It is what it is. I don't care how ugly it was. We're in the 4th spot. We dropped to 6, and we're determined enough to win the last 4 games. Yes, we were. With the resurgent Heat team. Now, thank God for the Bucks, and obviously Jim Butler being out with the injury helped us out. But to the Brandon McNeely, salute, bro. To the Greenhouse Knickerbocker for life. 122. Yes. Let's go. We sweeping. Hey. Moises Guerrero. Hawks next. Yes, it is, man. And I'll be doing a breakdown, hopefully, because I'm if you guys can see my freaking screen, you can't. I've been trying to work on this OBS thing, so I can have some slides and stuff. But it should be up. It should be ready. So this Thursday, hopefully, I can have it because I'm gonna do a little breakdown on the Hawks. Let me get to my guy AD. I'm talking about Frank Matthews, rejuvenated in the building, reincarnated. So I got Anthony D drinking that yak. Man, don't pour it.
No, sir. We're on our green tea, cardio, and everything else. No, sir. This is teacup, my brother. No, sir.
He wants to be helpful today. It's a festive day. He talking about you make me feel bad with the green tea. Go ahead, Anthony D, man. Go ahead, man.
Peace to the panel. Peace to you guys, man. I just want to say, to all Knicks fans, you know what I mean? That's we did one half of the journey, and now the real season begins. And let's just see where the chips fall where they may. I mean, this is, like you said, this is not the most talented team, but I kind of left that alone as far as the most talented team. This team works hard.
Mm-hmm.
They may not be the most talented, but they're damn sure one of the hardest working teams. And give me some hard work and some grit over some talent, because we got talent on the bench that can't crack the lineup. You know what I mean? So, just give me the talent. Atlanta, we got a home playoff series in our building for the first time in it's longer than I care to remember. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a magical ride, but I want to take it one step at a time and enjoy this ride. But I'm hoping for and eagerly anticipating a magical ride. Knicks fans, we deserve this.
How do you like the Hawks in the first round, man? What are your thoughts on the Hawks? Let me say it like that.
I mean, I was talking about them earlier. The Hawks, because we slapped them up early in the season, they're the kind of team, though, they could be down, they could be up by 5, and then 2 minutes later, they're up by 19. They shoot that well.
Mm-hmm.
So their coach, as much as Tibbs is, looks like he may get the coach of the year or whatever, that coach took over a team that was in utter disarray.
Mm-hmm.
Utter disarray. Like that team was, when I looked up, because we paid so much attention to our team, the Knicks, I had stopped even thinking that Atlanta was going to do anything. They traded Rondo, this, that, and third. I looked up and I'm like, hold on. When did Atlanta get so good? But they got good players. You just needed better coaching. And I love Rondo. Rondo is one of the persons I wanted on this team, but Rondo can get a little disinterested if things are not going his way. And you have to kind of move him out and settle down everything else. And now you're seeing that team is a good team. So I'm not taking Atlanta lightly, not at all.
Agreed. I agree 1,000,000,000%. Again, Nate McMillan took that Indiana Pacers team when they just got when they have a Sabonis and got him to 42 wins that season, and got him to he is not he's a smart coach. When you read about what he was doing, cleaned up the rotations because Lloyd Pierce was just running some weird stuff, having Cam Reddish play a lot on the ball and stuff like that. And granted, it actually opened up his game a little bit, but Nate McMillan he's a smart coach through and through. And again, the third game we played against him, which was the first against Nate McMillan, we struggled against Trae Young in that pick and roll. But here's the thing about Tom Thibodeau. In that same game, now Trae Young did come out with the injury, but the way that Tom Thibodeau adapted to it, and that's the thing that I'm stuck with Tom Thibodeau. Is like, I like Tom Thibodeau as a coach. This ain't me berating him, but I love to see him elevate his level of coaching, execution in the playoffs. I mean, just going ISO Randall, ISO Rose is probably not going to cut it, but you've seen some wrinkles.
No.
You've seen wrinkles by, how he utilizes Bullock. If you look at him at the beginning of the season till now, Bullock is a lot more of a competent, more of effective off-ball player. He's expanded his range. RJ Barrett is now a secondary ball handler. Obviously, because, Alpha Payne issues with him. IQ is a deadly catch-and-shoot player, not just this guy using a pick and roll and throwing those floaters. So again, and the way even they play play against the pick and roll, they play drop coverage if it works, or they'll play, they'll hound the ball handler and stop him, or they even play some ice pick and roll in some games this season, which everybody thought was dead. So to me, I'm a Knicks fan, obviously, but it's like I almost want to observe it from just a coaching standpoint, just to see two smart coaches go at it and not have a bias in the game. I want the Knicks to win, obviously, but I'm just interested to see if Tom Thibodeau can elevate his level. Right, I think with the Timberwolves, there's a weird situation when they went to the playoffs. Obviously, Rose met a behemoth in LeBron James, but right now, he has a team that it fits him a little bit better than say the Wolves, and yet he doesn't have Derrick Rose at 2011 MVP level. So it's not as if he could just sit there and say, "Yo, Rose, I'm gonna give you the ball, do what you do." He has to basically, I won't say he's not game plan, but it's gonna be a coach's duel against Nate McMillan. I actually can't wait, man. I'm dumb excited for this, man. Tom Thibodeau, I give my salute to Tom Thibodeau, man. That guy's done a bang job with this Knicks team, man. This is not a team I thought would win. I didn't think they'd win more than 25, and they won 41 games, 16 points more. I
had them at 33, but that's because I always try and find the good out of my team.
Right.
I always try. So I'm a little delusional coming into the season, but that's what we do as fans. What I see for them as far as going up at Atlanta is, it starts from him reining in Julius a little bit, just a little bit, because Julius has gotten a little sloppy a little bit, with his turnovers. And I've been watching it even though he's player of the month, and he's crazy, but still in the playoffs, every possession is crucial.
Yep.
You can't be, when I almost ripped my hair out when they were up 3, the last minute and so. I'm like, dude, you're looking at the double team coming towards you, and you're holding on to it.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make any sense. Now that right there looked like last year Julius. That just didn't make any sense. Like, dude, give it up. You can get it back. And even if you don't get it back, a bad shot is better than a turnover.
Or just say a missed shot. Or
a missed shot.
Yeah.
Anything is better than a turnover because you can always rebound the ball and get a second shot.
And Randall has to trust his teammates, right? I mean, he's done it a lot this season. but you don't have to sit and do too much, man. It's just make the right play. And he's done it most of the time. I know this last game is just, but in the playoffs, like you said, their defense is going to be a lot tighter than we've seen before. I mean, when we first played the first 2 games, and again, those first 2 games, they had double-digit leads against us, and they let them go. And the last game, they were up by 8 or whatever, and Trae Young got hurt. Trae Young is healthy. So I'm excited to see what happens. But guys, I apologize. My boy is killing me. He's calling me a piece of ish. I thank you for joining me, Anthony. I will have a show on Thursday for the weekly.
That's all right. I'm going to jump on for
we
a
will
few
break
seconds.
this all down. Trust me. I'm going to have all this down. So, Anthony, if you want to join me on Thursday, man.
I'll jump on with your Ace of Kings. Hinton, my guy. You already know. G-Mo, bring out the Grace Jones, baby. We're winning with that.
You see? Why can he just leave without? You see how they treat? But every time I wore it, well, no, actually, except for one time. Every time we won. The last game I wore it, we won. So don't see. You see how they try to play me?
That's
my lord. I'm breaking in a new Knicks fitted. I got the gear. The gear coming. Absolutely, we're about to get this Knicks family. I know what it is. Knicks family for life.
My guy, man, AD, man, that's my guy, man. Guys, please thank you, Big Mike, thank you for the compliment, bro. I want you guys for players to be lit, not drunk or high. I'm just saying, I want you guys to be. I actually hate that word lit. I want you guys to be energized for the playoffs, man. Because I'm gonna be energized, man. I don't playoff regular season stuff is like I made the playoffs, but when it comes to like crunch time situations, I want you guys to be out of your mind, ready for this. So, guys, any last thoughts before we head out here?
Man, just celebrate and be happy. We got a week of celebration, really. We got a week of celebration to the game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get a little taste.
we ready. I don't want to say we know, but yo, guys, guys, peace, Lou. God bless, man. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.
Peace, everyone. Thank you.